We're the hottest duo, no one can replace. Coming in hot, man, no one Mario in the place. Talking shit, we're dropping bombs right up in your face. Every Thursday at 7 p.m., you better set your date. From relationships to culture, we got the scoop. The only podcast that keep you in the loop. Coming in hot, 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 we don't hold back. Minnow and Mario on the track. Hot topics, we're breaking it down. Tune in every Thursday, don't miss the sound. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot.
I wasn't ready. Look, let me tell you, L's got a motherfucking goddamn shit that's on motherfucking Instagram that had me weak. Like, bro, he walked the fuck out on the front porch talking about something. This how I look how you get paid on a Friday. Held the check up. And he say, basically, it's the motherfucking landlord standing on the side, bop him in the back of the motherfucking head, and knocked him smooth the fuck off and ran off with the check.
Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? It's coming in.
Know.
We back in this thing, man. We was gone for a minute, but we
I
back
know.
again,
We back.
you know
We back.
So,
man.
Shout out to everybody that's with.
Everybody.
I don't see nobody in here yet.
That was wondering where the fuck we was at. We was on vacation, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that everybody. It's always a motherfucking fly that just get in.
The door open earlier. The door swung open.
Bro, I'm about to get you. You know how the motherfucking old folks put them motherfucking old ass fly traps up in the motherfucking ceiling.
Yeah, zap their ass.
Not the ones that zap, but the little plastic that tape.
Sticky one.
That tape. That be up there.
Your grandfather and your granny had in the
motherfucking
basement, especially the basement.
Where you gotta unroll it out and it twirls around and shit. Motherfuckers be playing with it.
But yeah, y'all. So again, we back, man. And,
Yep.
We're a little rusty. We started late again. You know what I'm saying? And
it was their fault.
Right. And we got another guest who's gonna be coming through here in a minute. We're gonna clown her as soon as she get here.
She get hit as soon as she walk through the door.
When she get here, you know what I'm saying?
She get it when she get in.
Again, I'm feeling good with being back, man. We got
man, definitely.
You want to go and do the warning for
Yeah,
them?
we got to do the warning. Look, y'all. This coming in hot as usual. Our views are our views and our views only. Whatever you choose to say is what you choose to say. We will respect everybody on their own platform and how they feel about certain situations. We grown folks up in here, so your view is always respected, and you can always agree to disagree. That's your opinion. That's what you choose to do. But this is a respected situation, a respected place. So guess what? We respect everybody on their own ground and how they choose to do it. If you got kids in the room, and guess what? Send their ass in the room. It's like 7-17. It's like 7-17. So guess what? They should be damn near winding down, ate dinner, finna hop in a tub. That's if you got a tub. Done with their homework. Yeah, so they should be, getting prepared for bed. That's the real old folks though. The ones that watch the clock and go by the clock. You know what I'm saying? A certain time, your ass kids be sleep before 9 o'clock. That everybody
ain't too much of that. I heard motherfucking kids be watching YouTube. And
I ain't playing that shit. I go in there, I check.
On the damn phone.
See, I be checking.
Right.
See, my thing is I gotta check with JJ to make sure he is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I check with him. He, even though that tall nigga, I got to look at him like this. I said, don't stand over me. Sit down. I need to see you eye to eye.
You feeling like you trying to little dude.
Right. So I gotta do him to that. You know what I'm saying? Also, look, I want to send a special condolences out, you know what I'm saying, to the Smith family. My brother, Ace them, lost a brother recently. You know what I'm saying? So definitely got to send love out to them and their families, just to whoever family. You know what I'm saying? It's been so much crazy violence going on around St. Louis. So
and on that note, I'm gonna chime in with you. I want to send a shout out and condolences to my man Santana.
What's up, Sherelle?
All that. this like family to me. So for me, I lost a nephew about a week or so ago. He was a young man that got shot and killed at the Pinup Bowling Alley over there on Delmore.
Oh wow!
So you know,
My condolences, bro.
His funeral's tomorrow, so
Yeah.
you know we gonna deal with that. But just want to get that quick shout out to y'all too, man.
Oh my! Wow! Everybody, so definitely. So if you done lost those, loved ones to gun violence or whatever, our prayers, our condolences, our sincerest love go out to y'all. Also, big up to Trench Baby 5. Y'all don't know who he is, the upcoming artist. Check him out. Check his music out or whatever. Them my little peoples. Them my peoples. Make sure you go listen to his music. Everybody be listening and But sometimes people, lyrics don't go with their hook, but his lyrics go with his hook. So I'm on that. Yeah, I'm on that. So we're going to fall down the line. We're going to introduce everybody or whatever. I got on my little sundress season. I had to feel the breeze today.
Hold on.
Had to feel the breeze
I just want to
today.
say this. We got a virgin to being on podcast.
Oh, she a virgin?
Yes.
She ain't never been wet before?
Virgin Mary.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You gotta turn your mic and you gotta put your mouth close to it. Like hi. You know how you do it. Don't lick it yet. Just put it close to it.
You know we so much getting on. Guess why she gets
How y'all doing, everybody? This is Pooh from the Loop, Pooh Badass, aka Desire Marie. How y'all doing? Thank you all so much for inviting me. Thank you,
You're
Mo.
welcome.
Big ups to Mo for inviting me. He saw me doing my thing on TikTok. He know me from Facebook. We go way, way back. So I really appreciate Mo for even just thinking about me, bringing me on here. Shout out to everybody. I hope everybody having a good evening. I hope everybody enjoyed tonight and y'all turn up with us and get the real. Period.
Yeah.
And you know Pooh said it.
Look, her lips all glossy. She got the tongue rings. Yeah. What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? What's up, y'all? I'm your girl, Minnow. Y'all already know where y'all can find me. MINNOW Jones. Y'all can find me on each platform or whatever. Y'all already know. Just catch the blonde hair. Y'all will see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm forever there. Then to the right of me, he family. So he don't need no introduction for real.
I'll get down, baby.
Right.
Big, shining star nephew, Meds in the building, baby, straight out of the east side, baby,
We got ill in the building. We got some late motherfuckers that's coming into the building. Late as a motherfucker. It's always a light skinned motherfucker that's late. Late. They can't never tell time and shit. See, they ain't even. I'm glad they ain't got on no watch. Right. CP. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's pass it off and, you know what I'm saying?
She already introduced herself.
Yeah, we already, her lips was popping.
Popping and everything, baby. Oh, yeah, y'all can follow me on IG, Pooh_badass with 2 Z's _baby. TikTok, Desire Me Marie, and Facebook, Desire Marie. Yeah, and if you see Shamar pop up on that profile picture, baby, don't worry about it. It's still me in the flesh. Bow.
Her followers up.
She get her followers all the way up.
Baby, run them up.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous no more. Nervous was.
When I say put her mouth close to the microphone, you see everything come out. I'm telling you, never know what you might get when you tell them put their mouth close to the microphone.
Baby, Pooh pops out, big time.
Okay. So the late ass person, which is the light skinned person, we're gonna let her introduce herself and how they can find her.
And what she got going on and everything.
I'm Dynasty Red.
You gotta put your mouth close to the.
I'm Dynasty
Real
Red.
girl,
Girl, hold
like
that
this.
thing up there. Like
Hold
you know
that
how to
girl.
hold it. You acting
Hold that
brand new.
girl.
You know how to hold that thing.
Real close.
You got
like.
kids and everything.
Real
This ain't
close
nothing
like.
new. Just don't spit on it. It's not yet.
I'm Dynasty Red. You can find me on all platforms. Dynasty Red and Instagram, Dynasty Red 314. That's DYNASTI, no Y.
All right.
All right.
You got any shows, anything coming up, anything,
Not yet. So I'm
Wait a minute,
currently.
what do you do?
I'm currently working on music. Yes.
It better not be
I'm
no.
modeling,
It better
I
not
rap.
be no booty shit.
Nah, it ain't no sexy red shit.
Oh.
I'm a whore.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
No, I hate when people ask
come
me.
in with
Beat on
the
for you real quick. Hold on.
Meow.
Shit, what that mean? You
I
gotta be
need-
ready for the spotlight.
I need the bro. If you don't hurry up and put shots fired and not look shit going over, you hearing shit zip across the head. Look, I'm trying to duck all the way down. I don't want to see nobody. Y'all don't know. Look, y'all don't know. Look, you better hide your face. We don't know nobody. We ain't see nothing. We just saw shit just was coming. I don't want to be a part of none of that. I am not affiliated. I'm just letting you. I ain't affiliated. You
And if
make
y'all
sure,
need those candles, come get them candles from Desire Marie as well. I'm sorry, y'all.
if you did all of that, you should have brought us some gifts and shit.
Look, Mom.
Don't another
okay.
mother
It's all
come
right.
up in here and don't bring us no gifts.
Well,
You
she
live
plan
and you
on- She said
learn.
she plan on coming back.
I'm
so make
coming
sure.
back. I'm coming back. I like y'all already, so I'm gonna have to
okay.
come.
So
on
that
back.
means you need to bring all type of merch
Oh,
up in
baby,
here.
I got it coming.
Okay, that's right. Look,
All right, so I'm finna go on and get to this topic. No. So I ain't talking.
Okay.
I ain't even tell you the topic. So
went
don't
only one.
nobody
Yeah.
know the topic. So,
happened?
this probably gonna strike a nerve with y'all, but I don't care. Men starting to check out on women. Starting to check out.
Tutti frutti, fresh and
so
fruity,
let
get your
me
booty.
before anybody get in here talking about, oh, so niggas gonna be gay, let me go and kill it, cause me and you just talking about this. Let me kill that shit now. What that means is men are no longer tripping off spending money, taking y'all on dates, investing.
Oh, I thought you was
into-
talking about mentals.
that
No,
too.
I said mental.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
think about nothing else. I thought it was mental.
Dates, relationships, and even marriages to a degree. So,
Nigga, you say that because you fucking married, motherfucker.
but I'm saying though,
You ain't checked
but
out.
just because,
upcoming one,
but just
And
because
you
I'm married.
upcoming. You finna get ready and get
But
married.
I'm
So
saying,
what?
okay, but see, all right, I get what you're saying, but that don't mean I'm not watching what's happening.
Okay,
I'm watching what's happening.
facts.
So
And I'm
you know,
younger than both of y'all, so I know what's happening.
So before I even
Okay.
get my 10 to play the first video,
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go on and start with the so-called nervous one. As for
She ain't nervous. That mouth open and that tongue
Oh,
ring
my
came out. What the
as far as what I just
She done
said,
hit it out. Amazon
and we
princess.
and we
The princess.
The warrior,
Dragon,
that warrior.
that's that fire dragon.
you just had a little bit in kicked in already.
Baby, I don't drink. I told you.
You want
That's
some?
that dragon for your ass.
But nah, but we kind of talked about it a little bit while she was live on TikTok. But as far as what I just said, what's your thoughts on that? Do you think it's true, not true? Do you think it is true with reason? Like, what you think about that?
In my opinion, and this is just from what I've seen, I think men were already checked out, and I think that women are not making it easier for them to check back in. Meaning, women are pretty much chasing the same unrealistic dream. What we talked about earlier, you got to stand 6'5", bank account got to be 250. You got to be able to fly me out every single weekend. You got to be able to do. It's unrealistic. Especially when we living in an economy like this. That's a whole nother story. But realistically, if you got a decent man that has a good job, he taking care of himself and yourself, what's the problem? And then another thing, and a lot of females don't want to talk about this, but what are you bringing, baby? What can you provide for yourself? And if he can match that or add to that, why not? Why is that just not good enough? But once again, that's because a lot of females are living in unrealistic worlds, and then a lot of men as well don't want to take accountability. A lot of men...
I'm listening. I see how you look, but I'm listening. Go ahead.
Some men just don't want to take accountability, and that's what it is. Like for instance, we see it, and it y'all know it deadbeats. It starts with that. It starts with that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying by taking accountability. But once again, it's about what you put out there. It's about what you put out there. It's about what you put out there. If you dressed as a clown, I'm gonna give you the value of a clown. You put yourself out there a certain way, bam, I'm just gonna have to deal with you that way.
All right, well, I just want to say one thing. I was with you until you said men don't want to take accountability. Now, what I will say is this. There are some men who don't want to take accountability for the shit they do.
Some, yes.
True enough.
Yes.
But overall, if the nigga don't want to take accountability, the court system will make that nigga be accountable.
But why should it even go there for?
It don't matter about why it should. It's the simple fact they get held to that. But see, sis, women are allergic to what?
Three things. Three things. Women are allergic to accountability. That's the biggest one above all. They're allergic to communication. And they're allergic to listening.
Now that was just to smooth that over.
Yeah.
Now, sis.
And I agree. I definitely.
So,
I mean,
boy, when it comes to y'all know I'm pro men all day. Y'all know I'm pro men all day long, every bit of it. First of all, I do agree with you when you say unrealistic. you know what I'm saying, expectations, because you do have women that feels that, you know what I'm saying, this is my means, this is what I want. But at the same time, with that voice spoken, y'all hoes are doing hoe like shit. Y'all hoes are dressing like hoe like shit. Y'all want that man to be this way, and that way. But guess what? At the end of the day, when you present yourself, you present yourself with hoe like issues.
There you go.
So you can't expect a man to turn around and say, oh, you know what I'm saying, this is what it is for you, or this is what it is for you, or this is how it is for you. No, the fuck it's not. Y'all hoes better wake the fuck up, because these men been woke. Y'all hoes just been taking it for advantage.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden that the men saying, I want my son or daughter. I want my children. I want to be a part of their life. I want to be able to do this, but you got them naive, trifling assholes that want to sit there and, oh, because you hurt my heart so bad, or because you fucked another bitch, or because you, bitch, get it together.
There you
he
go.
fucked on you. He ain't fuck on the baby.
And statistically showing black fathers are more involved in their kids' lives than any other race.
So my thing is, I don't give a shit when it comes to that dad. I don't give a fuck if he ain't gave you a dime. At the end of the day, if that man want to see his fucking child and be there,
you go.
then let him be there. You don't have to agree with how his lifestyle is. You ain't got to agree with him. You don't have to agree with how he does. At the end of the day, if he wants to be there, let him be there.
Because I believe
Let
this is
him do that.
Kids remember memories than they do money. You know what I'm saying?
Kids-
We put that in front of kids to monetize money and worship money, and you broke if you ain't got this or that.
No,
and then they go to school.
this is what the mothers do.
That's what I'm saying.
Is
That's
take it and place it and say that love is spelled Love, not to no motherfucking kid. A kid spell love Time.
Yep.
Because the first thing
Yep.
he gonna say or she gonna say is,
I remember.
you didn't come to none of my games. You didn't come and see me. You didn't spend no time with me. That's time.
Yep.
That ain't got shit to do with no hugs and kisses and
I see
all
that.
that
I
other
see
shit.
that kind of
That ain't
stuff.
got no. That ain't got.
But the question, what do you?
Boy.
That took a nerve. So
Because I don't like when females try to make it, you know what I'm saying, as if the man, it starts with us. It starts with us. We create those mental fuck ups with the men because we as mothers don't know how to move the fuck aside and let the man do what he need to do when it comes to his son. You know what I'm saying? Or when it comes to that boy, his first love will always be his mother. That first girl love will always be her father. Me as a mother, I cannot teach my son or grandson how to be a man. That's for y'all.
But wait a minute.
You see what I'm saying? I can't.
But a lot of these
Hold on,
women
hold on.
a lot of these women don't even have a father.
Okay, hold on.
So
We
you
go.
gotta
No,
start
hold on.
there.
Hold on.
Let me hit.
baby.
But
You
let me
gotta
hit it. Let me hit it with this.
ahead.
Even though they don't have no male figure that's there,
What's the accountability? What are you?
But
What
when-
are you? What are you projecting your son to be? If
But
you
see-
ain't got no male figure,
so
what is the expectation?
This is how I look at it. My thing is, I'm going to teach my grandson how to respect himself as a man and don't let no woman demean him as a man.
Okay.
I'm going to reflect the fact of you love you more than you love her.
Thank you.
You see
All
what
right,
I'm
now
saying?
hold on. Y'all did jump the gun because I was coming down that alley. I'm just saying, but the thing was, what do you think about men starting to check out on women?
That's what the fuck they need to.
I
They
mean,
should have been started.
It's called a reality check.
They should have been.
reality
Now,
check.
They should have been started that shit.
Now I'm finna get you and then Dynasty down here, but I see Doc Dillinger in the building. I'm on his podcast tomorrow. What's up, bro? He say we can't even have a relationship conversation these days without talking about money.
Fact, because that's the
Exactly.
only thing they
Exactly.
see. They don't
That's
see
all they
nothing
see.
else.
That's all they
Look,
see.
if
You gotta think of new age women.
guess what? If they cut that motherfucking child support off, these hoes gonna lose their motherfucking
2025
mind.
is on the way.
They gonna
Lose
lose
they
their
mind.
mind. They gonna
It's on the
they-
way.
Look, they gonna be like motherfuckers checking, be like, wait a minute, is that TikTok off yet? Wait a
Okay.
minute, they said they was cutting it off. Did your Facebook? That's exactly what they gonna go ballistic.
What you think?
When
my
all
dude?
you had to do was just take
nephew,
the assistant.
what you thinking, man?
Man, look, you gotta understand something, man. Look,
You
niggas
smooth with it. I like that.
we check. Wait a minute. We're checking out for the grounds that are already installed on us. Like you gotta understand, like these women are coming with unrealistic. You said unrealistic
Expectations. Facts.
Which these women are looking to the music industry.
And if this ain't the way you move or think, we ain't talking to you.
They
Only
looking
the
to the
guilty
music
respond.
industry. You listening to lyrics.
Well, don't talk to me.
Well, I'm listening. I'm living in a real life where shit. I go to work. Yeah, I hustle on the side. Yeah, I make this money or whatever, and I bring it home to my household. I take care of my kids, but at the same time, a woman gonna feel like, oh, you need to be 200,000, 250,000. You need to be buying me Louis Gucci.
Y'all bitches
you know,
better stop watching
Louis
Madea
Gucci
movies.
motherfucking
Stop
shit.
watching Madea.
Hey,
But that's not.
I can
Stop
do that.
watching Madea
Hey,
movies.
hold on, wait a minute. I can do that, but at the same time, is that beneficial to me and my child?
Right. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
You take
okay.
it. You gotta understand something. When I have a child, that child comes before that woman.
Facts. Definite.
That child become before me. So yeah, I'm putting my son. Yeah, I could come around here, motherfucker, with some Dior, all that bullshit. But guess what? My son well taken care of. My son, his future is taken care of before that woman.
Right.
You gotta understand, like shit. That child comes before that woman, and that's what the unrealistic coming from. Oh, you want all this shit, but shit.
You know that change when you get married.
What?
You finna get married, ain't you?
Yeah,
Wife coming.
I mean, because it do.
Right. Right.
that
Yeah,
wife
it
come her.
comes-
That wife her. But at the same time,
It's
shit,
supposed to
that
be
child
God,
still.
you, keep, I mean,
But
wife,
it's-
thing.
but in-
But if you think
in-
about it, that child, to God, that child comes first before both of us. I got to do for that child before I do for both of us.
But you
I
gotta
need to
be
make
straight
sure.
in order to do for your child.
Right.
But
Facts.
you got to think about it. The life I used to live, I done changed all that shit. Because when I first had my child, everything shifted to the side. Hey, I don't do all that bullshit I used to do. I used to be in the streets heavy, but now, hell nah. I coast real smooth and heavy. Like shit, hey, I take care of family first, and I don't even be in the streets no more. I didn't go out to the clubs no more. Shit, I barely drink. Like shit, yeah, I might smoke whatever, but yeah, I'm at home taking care of my son. I spend more time with my son
Right,
than
you
the
done missed a
fellas.
few appearances
Right.
up here. I got you.
Yeah, because of the fact that
Appearances up here.
Because
You know
shit,
what I mean?
Trying to put my nephew
I'm
on
glad-
blast.
I'm being a damn motherfucking daddy. You heard me?
That's what
Shit.
I'm saying.
Hey,
I'm saying that.
if it ain't working, my son, hey man, I'm hurt.
But
You hear
I'm
me?
saying that to acknowledge the simple fact that that man put his son first.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
I commend any man that takes his time to say that, you know what I'm saying, to put himself, to let a woman know that my child is here to stay, and this is where I am.
Yeah.
I'm here about taking care of my child.
Backbone.
So definite. That's
Don't
strong.
get it twisted though. We got some niggas out there that ain't.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, simp ass
That
niggas.
don't
You know what I'm
give a
saying?
fuck.
You know me, so man.
They gonna chase these bitches to the day they die, but at the same time,
Come on,
hey.
Dynasty, let's get to you. What you think about this? And then don't act
Damn,
like you don't
cough,
know.
so, hey, you got a lot to say.
You know what I'm saying? Come on out here.
I don't got a lot to say.
You got to put your mouth by the microphone. Don't act like you don't know. You got to put it close to it. and
Her and this
speak it.
mic. I don't have a lot to say. I mean, I agree with y'all.
I mean, what you think about it though? Like, do you as a woman? You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, I get a lot of pushback from it whenever I say this. I be like, I'm not saying that's you. Well, when I tell women like niggas ain't fucking with y'all like they used to, meaning they not chasing y'all, they ain't for spending that money.
Because they tired.
What the women offering right now?
They
first
tired.
thing they
A
gonna say
BB,
is,
I mean, what they call that shit?
BBL.
Yeah, fake ass.
That's what they want.
But this is, I feel like some women, you know, I'm saying, I don't know how y'all women would agree. I feel like some women, when the first thing that they say is what you got to offer, and then the women be like, well, I am the table.
You know what?
the
I have never
Well,
ever.
motherfucker, I'm the legs, motherfucker.
I have
Fuck.
never been asked.
You need legs.
Right.
What do you have to offer? I've never been asked that because any man that come into my life I already know what I have to offer just by being around me and seeing my energy and knowing how I live. I've never been asked that question.
So you an anomaly.
I ain't
Fucking
never-
unicorn. You
Bro,
ain't never.
I ain't
You in this
never,
percentile.
I ain't
I've
never.
never
But see,
been
you know
asked
what?
that.
Though? You know what? Now that
I
I
ain't
think
never
about
been
it, but
asked
now
that.
that I think about
Me
it,
neither. I gotta say.
I don't think niggas really asking that question.
They
Some
not
of
because
them
They're
don't.
starting
they
to
not.
now. They're starting
They not,
to now.
but they
Well,
need
when
to.
I'm
They
saying
They
females
not,
are-
but they need to.
But I'm saying when I say I
They're
don't think
starting to
niggas are
now.
really asking that question.
I think they are now.
Now,
Yeah,
exactly.
they
They
are
are
now,
now
but I
because
mean-
they see all these females got what can you do for me? What can you do for me? And then when they look and see all you got to offer is a BBL and the lace front in your back.
They
That's
shaking
it.
your ass on Facebook like
And
what
they
the
tired
fuck?
of that
They
because
done seen
then
it.
you got to remember,
Millions of motherfuckers seen
wisdom
it.
comes with age. So a lot of these men, that was once feeling that, the big booty stuff, they need something to go home to.
Nah, hold on. Let me help y'all
They
out.
want something real.
Let me help you out with something before we, because
at the end of the day
about the video, but let me help y'all out with something. The fake booties and the titties and shit. And I know somebody probably gonna be saying it's some again, but my thing is, Pastor Leon is in the building.
This is what's been promoted though. Like,
but
niggas
niggas play with the BBL bitches. Like,
Facts.
They play with them.
Facts.
I could fuck a BBL,
Right.
bitch, but shit,
But-
that girl who got that natural body,
That
I'm gonna wife
natural-
her.
yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
wife
the
her.
one I'm really
I'm
after.
gonna wife her though.
Okay.
But then I've heard women say, well, niggas seem to be chasing them because it's something to play
Fuck.
with.
It's
I mean,
something
it's just
easy.
something
It's-
to fuck.
Right,
It's
it's
just something to
something to play.
entertain.
Doc say,
It's
and
not
they
something
take
that
the
I
lace
wanna.
front off at night. We only see
I'm gonna
the
cuff her.
half of the
Nah,
day.
bro.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Shut up, Doc.
So, Ace, that first video about
talking
why,
about
that's
back.
the video about why men are checking out. If you would so please, hit us with that down.
Ooh, check this video out, y'all.
Ooh. Can't wait. Let's see. Stop, y'all.
All right, man. Look.
Proof men don't chase women anymore.
One of women's major complaints today is that men up to date don't act like men back in the day. They don't take their time out to court women anymore. They're not intentional about seeking out to be in a relationship with women. They're shying away from commitment. They don't really care to protect women. They don't care to provide for women. They don't care to tolerate women at all unless it's just sexual. And nobody can seem to figure it out. Well, I got the answer. Women have decided we no longer need to impress men, and the ones who do want to go out of their way for a man that they may be interested in or actually with, they are shamed and made to feel like that they are doing something wrong for seeing a man past the tangibles. Everything that men have asked for, women have shunned them and said that we're not doing those things for you. We're doing them to appease ourselves. Everything is in the antithesis of men, so much to the point where women have decided that they no longer have a need for man past his provisional aspects, such as him having money or such as him just having great sex. And somewhere along the lines, we've lied to ourselves and said men only objectify us and want sex for us. So in return, you want to play the man's game and try to do it back. But then when they start telling you that they want things like a woman who can think, or a woman who is actually going to be a partner, or a woman who can provide them a form of companionship, or a woman who brings them peace, or a woman who can read the room, a woman who can listen, a woman who knows how to cook, clean, nurture, and care for a house, a woman who's tentative. All of those things seem to be off your radar. We've taken cooking and cleaning and equated it to slavery, which I have no idea why we would be so disrespectful to our ancestors, because slavery was not just simply house chores. We've taken something so simple as, hey, maybe you're overreacting to, oh, he's gaslighting us, calling them narcissists, and disregarding all of their boundaries, even so much as the clothing. There is nothing there left to the imagination, because everything that he may aspire to get, so can every other man. See, it's so easy to see a woman post her ass and her titties on the timeline, or even walk outside with everything on but the armor of the Lord, and when he asks for a picture, all of a sudden you tense up like he just wants to objectify you, when actually you're just confused and you're not consistent with the message that you're sending. Women have found a way to say we don't need to impress men, men need to impress us. But when they tell you what they want, you call them bad bitches. You say that they want to be the new women. When they express their disdain or certain hatred, you call them sassy. Nothing is ever just introspectively saying, hey, maybe I don't act like my mama, maybe I don't act like my grandmama, maybe I don't act like my aunties, because you thought those women were weak in order to keep a man. You thought that they were a pick-me, but maybe it would be wise to take a page out of their book, because they had a far better success rate with getting men to do exactly what they needed them to do, simply honoring their word. We've lost the plot. Women no longer understand the power of the P, if you know what I mean. Some would say that men found their worth. That's why they have stopped doing things for women, because it's so easy to get out of you nowadays. So maybe when women start to be a little bit more impressive towards men again, and they start doing all the things that men desire in order to get a woman, we could have them like put it in our hands. Start being impressive. You wouldn't complain about what a man don't do for you.
Proof men don't chase women anymore.
One of women's major complaints today is that men
Read that shit.
Poetry, baby.
Read that shit. That shit flowed so well. completely flowed. I felt every
And
fucking
I've
bit
said
of what
this
she
time, How
said.
come every time we say what the fuck we want, we always sassy or we gay or we, want to be?
Because
Like,
women,
hold up,
because
bruh.
that's their idealistic vision as far as what it is that they see. You get what I'm saying? Everybody want to mimic what it is off of the radio, off the TV. No, this is not no Tyler Perry movie. We talking about real, actual life.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? You have so many women that's, I'm just so independent. I don't need no man. You a motherfucking lie. I'm an older, seasoned ass, vetted motherfucking female. And guess what? Them motherfucking pillows get cold as fuck at night.
Hold on.
Best
Tell
believe
them about
it.
that 100%.
But-
Nothing.
That's
The 100% paying your bills.
right.
Nothing.
They don't want to do 50-50.
My
They
thing-
want
to
to
do
50% of it.
60-40. None of that shit.
But this is what you get. This is how the respect of men that come in your life that you know that they about their business. First of all, you shouldn't have to tell no real man what it is that you need, especially when he walking into your home.
Okay.
And he
Okay.
see what it is that he see. You
Okay.
get what I'm saying? Placement is everything.
Everything.
Vision is
It's
everything.
everything.
It's funny you
When-
say that.
Comprehension
Because
is a motherfucker.
I saw something on another video where dude off of Fresh and Fit, if y'all ever heard of their podcast. Dude,
I ain't heard that
He
one.
asked the
I'ma
chick,
look.
if you gotta tell a man to, somebody breaking the house and you gotta tell your man to get up and defend you, how would you feel about that man?
Putting him the fuck out.
Old girl say, right.
Yeah.
Putting him the fuck out.
Right.
Yeah.
What he
You
say-
gotta go.
he say,
Go
so-
with his ass.
Right.
Yeah.
He say, so why the fuck do I have to tell you how to be a woman?
Okay.
Or when to be a woman? You know what
But
I'm
see,
saying?
that's what's
Because
wrong
anything
with
coming through that motherfucker door, I'm going to blow it out.
right.
I ain't
and
gonna lie. I
back
said
out
it there and
that
said though. I say if
Whatever
I
you-
ever got hit with that, I can do what a nigga do this and this and this and that, and I'm with a woman like that, I'll be like, okay, somebody breaking house, hey, you got that, you can do what a nigga do.
But
Go ahead and let.
Go ahead and let.
now I
Go
know
ahead and let.
everybody saw the video.
You got more
where
testosterone than me.
old boy was walking out on his porch. And the dudes ran up on him and was trying to rob him, and then old girl
Old girl came out with the motherfucking chopper.
Baby,
Yeah, okay.
that's me all
Yep,
day.
all day.
That's me
Okay.
all day
All
long.
day.
I ain't
All
playing
day.
with none of it. If
Come
my
on now.
boo going outside
Yeah.
with that phone and I know he ain't secure,
Yep.
Now-
best believe
now-
I'm
now
coming
some
out knocking heads
Now,
off.
some niggas might be like, oh, nigga, she trying to be like a man. I
No,
call
no,
that
no,
an
no,
assist.
no. I know.
Assist. Look, that's what I call
That's somebody that got
That's an
your
assist,
back.
nigga.
That's somebody that's
Because
watching
no
your
woman
back.
is like old girl
Definitely.
say,
You
read
look-
the
read
room.
the
Read the
room.
room.
situation.
Read the situation. So
You
shit,
supposed to be watching
motherfucker,
out.
if I left the chopper in the motherfucking crib, hey, you better come out that bitch and blowing every motherfucking drum in that motherfucker. Fuck you talking about?
He went-
The
it was-
motherfucker,
it was-
hey. And then I'm gonna come with that motherfucker. Hey, the other one, hey, I'm gonna let that motherfucker go and we straight, baby.
So let me ask
But you
y'all
got my
this.
back.
Look, she dropped that phone.
You got
She
my
didn't drop-
motherfucking back.
She dropped that
You got
burner.
my
She
motherfucking
assisted
back.
them niggas always
Hey.
down the step.
As long
I
as
was
you
like,
don't drop
okay.
that chopper,
Yeah.
hey, we good.
We
I'm gonna
good.
make it out that
So
motherfucking
let me ask
situation.
y'all this from each one of y'all own perspectives. And I got the 10 sitting over there and I want him to answer too. 'Cause, he's a wise man at times, you know what I'm saying? But like old girl said, women are under the impression that they don't have to impress men no more.
Yes, the hell you do.
My question is this. On both sides, I'm going to go on to say men and women. What do y'all think is the key? Because for me personally, I see we at a point of no return.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit gonna get so far, and I keep on saying this.
It's time
They
to go
predicting by 2030, 47 to 51% of the women in this country gonna be single, unmarried, and a lot of them ain't gonna have no kids. But then you gonna have the women with the kids that just ain't got no
I'm
man.
sorry, I got hard-boiled eggs. Ain't nothing coming up out of here.
But my question is, if there is a way to turn this shit around,
Yeah.
how, I'm saying how.
Women
And
need
where
to
do
know
we
that.
start?
Women need to know their motherfucking role. For one, know your role. For two, stop emasculating men when it comes to them doing what it is that they need to do. You say this is what you want. Sit your motherfucking ass down and wear the motherfucking boy shorts, thong, bikini, briefs, whatever you do. But let the man step up and do what the man is supposed to do. He's supposed to lead. If he's not a good leader, you have an option to say, no, I don't want to be led by you. You get what I'm saying? But it still goes back to those three things that I keep saying. Because women have a hard time
They
with
on
that.
the women, so we'll get the men.
Oh yeah. we
So
got it, man.
when it comes to that, I'm not for with no women. When the women get up there calling the men bitch ass niggas and all of that, I cannot
Sassy and
fucking
all that
stand that. That's a pet peeve of mine. But my thing is, you went and had a baby by that bitch ass nigga.
yeah.
You kept on fucking that
couple of
bitch ass nigga. You was fighting other females about that bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You was burning that bitch ass nigga clothes up and been buying him some more. I have never ever burnt, cooked, bleached. I never
I've had
ever.
those bleached before.
I ain't never ever done that because my thing is, it took a man to show me my place as a woman, and I had to sit back and reset myself and be like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Leon, I'm not gonna play with you.
Right. Now I get what the men say. So when it comes to women trying to, trying to sit up there and talk
What up,
about
Candace?
men
I
and
see
make
you.
them feel like they less than and, emasculate them, I'm for the men all day long because guess what? I was a woman before and I know we got some fucked up ass ways of way we think and then especially our get backs. You know what I'm saying? That's, I'm still that.
Yeah, he got it.
But
He got
you know
you
what I'm
now.
saying?
He
Shut
got
up,
it. He
Ace.
said you still a woman.
But it's as a woman, I just feel like
you just gotta take a seat back.
right.
and
Us
analyze.
women need to sit the fuck
Hold on,
down.
hold on. Now,
sit
hold
down.
on, hold on. I'm finna get
Sit down.
Okay, so Dynasty Red, that's my godson's mother. I call her my BM, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But you even said yourself before, you know you toxic. You know.
I got some toxic ways, I do. But I take a step back and I analyze everything, every conversation I have with somebody, everything I do when I come into my toxic ways, I'm like, damn, I'm being hella toxic. Like
Well, that's the
And
first
see,
step to
and see, I was
recovery.
gonna say
I'm
that I was about
aware.
to say
I'm very
taking
aware.
accountability, and
Yeah.
and once again, I'm all about accountability. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the things I teach my children. You most definitely are right. Women need to go back to learning their place, and it's nothing wrong with cooking and cleaning. Especially
supposed to
for
do
a
that
man, if that
Slavery.
man,
No,
if that man, and I think what happened is
They
what
call it slavery.
what
Modern
happened
day
is
motherfucking
along the
woman.
way is women have been doing it for so long to where we did not feel appreciated by the man. You know what I'm saying?
But that's if
Because
you
of-
allow him to let you feel like that.
Right, and I understand that. And so what happened was women got tired and said, he want to be outside, shit, let's do it too. And what happened is everybody so tit for tat now. Ain't nobody trust is fucked up. Don't nobody want to communicate. Don't nobody know how to communicate. That whole toxic shit is being promoted. It's being promoted in songs, shows. Everybody want to see who can knock out toxic the next motherfucker. It needs to just
That's the
stop.
first time I ever
Be
heard that.
adults.
Friend
It's just
fucking,
time to
friend
be
fucking
a
this friend,
and
friend
it's
fucking that
fucking
friend,
crazy.
man. Oh, crap.
If I gotta worry about you fucking with my friend, and I gotta worry about, well, let me get my lick back and go fuck with your brother. Like, come on, it's too much. Let's all be adults. Everybody, I'm grown. Well, talk like a fucking adult.
Okay.
I had a man do one of my exes, and that's why I said when you said that, when you said you had a man show you,
That's why I said I'm not finna play with Leon. I get to
when
his
you
comment after
said
she
you
done.
had a man show you, I had the same thing, baby. In my younger days, I thought that it was okay being on there, right, yeah, motherfucker, trying to let this nigga know I'm big and bad. He hung up in my face. I called him back, and when he was ready to answer, he said, I'm not going to argue with you. I need you to talk. That man showed me how to communicate. And even though that relationship didn't work out, I know moving forward, when I deal with a real man, when something is really bothering me, I know how to sit down with that man and say, look, babe, this, that, and that, I don't like that. How can we fix that?
Yeah, it took me so long.
You know
to
what
get
I'm
to that
saying?
point.
And I think,
My early
and once
20s,
again,
I
it
was like,
goes
oh,
with the
man,
generation.
that's what I'm
If we
talking
catching on to it now and we realizing all of these things now, let's teach our young men and women how to communicate with each other. Let's teach them how to really value each other, and that you ain't got to be tit for tat and be petty. Where this whole pettiness thing came from, it just, once again, trending like side pieces, side chicks, sneaky links, being toxic. It all go hand in hand. It just needs to fucking stop. Period. And everybody needs to grow up.
But you have so much
So many.
when it comes to society, as far as music, as far as movies,
That part.
and different ones like that.
Yes.
It's what it is
Leon
that you.
say social media is the blame.
So you
Very
do
much
have,
so.
you do have a lot. You know what I'm saying, with those different things, but when it.
Hey, Els, man, I see you on here, man. Hey, I need you to get Diddy Jr. In the comments for me, man. See if you can reach out to that nigga and tell him, come holler at us.
Right.
Take that.
So,
take that.
So when you, but when it comes to that, you have women with the insecurities that is so ugly. Whatever it was that you had in this previous relationship, you
Don't
need
bring
to
it to the
allow
next.
yourself time enough
There
to
you go.
heal
There you
and
go.
process shit.
There you go.
And don't bring it over into the. That's why when
And
you
the
said as
problem
far as be
is-
toxic, you know what I'm saying? Some women are so trivial when it comes to being able to acknowledge to
What up,
say,
Christian?
yeah, you don't
Chrissy,
have a
what's
lot of
happening,
women
girl?
that say that they can admit that they toxic. You don't have a lot of women. It took, when I say it took this man to say, wake up, you know what I'm saying? Who's that?
Els. He got Diddy
What?
Jr. in the building.
Okay. When I say it took a man to say, you know what I'm saying, you need to wait when you talk, you know, talk to me, don't talk at me.
That
Yep.
was what I
And
had
my
too.
thing was,
First.
I was like, first thing I would do is I would get mad and be like, fuck you mean? I am talking to you. He said, no, you're not. So then now I had to reset myself. Think about the words and what words that I used when I
The
was talking to
verbiage.
when I talked to him.
Comprehension.
So it's not always
And your tone.
how you it's tone, it's nonverbal, and it's the wording that you use.
There you go.
So you have to understand words have meaning. Words have power. Just like you want a man to listen to you and understand how you feel when you going through.
Exactly.
Guess what? Some of y'all sassy ass bitches need to sit the fuck down and say, well, damn, baby, how can I help you through this? But nobody wants to do that. What she want to do is she want to run down the street to Bunquisha and be like, girl, you know, this nigga was telling me this, and that, and be like, what? And guess what Bunquisha do? She on that motherfucking side on that phone just like this or whatever, but like, yeah, she was down here telling us, and guess what he gonna do? What's up, Bunquisha?
He gonna fuck your friend.
He gonna fuck your friend.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And not he ain't gonna fuck your friend out of motherfucking malice. He gonna fuck your friend because us as women, instead of us talking to the man and let them know how we feeling, we so busy blaming him about what the fuck he not doing when he is doing. But it's just you don't want to realize it and shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? When he telling you something, you want to make it about you. It's not the fuck about you.
I can't
Shut
believe
up
I'm
and
saying
listen.
this. Y'all been on the
So-
women for a long time. Come up off their ass for a second.
No, they need to hear that. That's
Cause-
what's wrong.
cause
No,
we finna
they
get the
on
men
fire.
now. We about to get the men.
Don't go-
You
don't
want
go.
you want to go first? Cause I'm coming in hot on the niggas.
Go ahead.
I think that's great because it goes hand in hand. It's
Right,
teamwork.
it's a
Teamwork
balance-
make
it's
the
a balance
dream
out.
work.
Right.
Teamwork make the
for
dream
my-
work.
for
Don't
my-
be
for my-
sneaky.
for my fellas.
Oh shit.
Quit being bitch ass niggas.
Man. Stop being
And
simp ass niggas.
There you go, simp ass niggas. Now,
Simp.
this is. I mean, I gotta.
How they being simps, bro?
Because you remember what I said on one of our
lot.
simp episodes.
Oh,
My-
whoa,
all right,
whoa,
so
whoa. That's what's wrong with niggas.
what you say?
She said, what's wrong with a simp ass nigga? That's what's wrong with
But
him.
that's what's wrong with them. Because y'all can't pay for them simp ass niggas.
Not I.
You know what I'm saying?
Not I.
With a simp.
Hold on,
That's what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong with these
before
niggas
I
right
get
now.
this, hold
What
up,
you
hold
talking
up.
about?
You say that again.
wrong
Hold
with
on, say that again. What you just say?
Not I.
So if you got a nigga that's willing to just give you money, pay bills and shit, you ain't got to give him no ass, but you know he wants some ass, but you know he just keep giving you money and shit like that, paying bills and take you out
just gonna
in
green
hopes
that
of
nigga?
getting ass, but you have no intentions on giving it to him,
You
and
can
he
make him
know it.
squirt a
Are you
little bit.
okay with him steady doing what he doing?
Hey, that's on him.
All right, so you campaigning for them simp ass niggas. All right. Now, back to the basics.
That's on him.
Yeah,
That's on
back to
him.
the basics. The first thing that I want men to stop doing.
He say, "Shut up and listen." Understand? You see the big picture.
Right. The first thing I want my men to stop doing, stop lying.
Stop lying.
Tell the motherfucking truth. Because
Bitches do it
will
too.
set
no,
you
I'm
the
talking. Well,
fuck
no,
free.
y'all roasted
will
the women.
set you- it
Now,
will
now,
set
now I'm
you
on the
the
niggas.
fuck-
I'm
Bitches
on the
will
niggas.
set up a motherfucker.
I got you. Cardi
Like a
B said that.
motherfucker.
You know, she was on trial for the shit. Okay, but no, like I was saying, niggas stop lying, bro. Like,
Uh-oh.
Please.
and even if you approach a chick, now, some women be like, oh, some men just want to be my friend. In actual reality,
He don't want to be a friend.
There you go.
He
He-
gonna
he
play,
honest,
he gonna
bro.
play and act
He
like
don't.
he a
Just be
friend.
honest.
yeah, just be honest
Just be
with your
honest.
intentions.
Like shit.
Now, if she tell you,
Yep.
nah, I got a man, or I'm cool, or you can be my friend, nigga, go on about your business.
You hear me? If
But
that
he
ain't what
got
you
a
want,
motive.
And that's
if that ain't what you want,
saying,
you
because-
gotta ask me
Yeah.
that. When you just ask me that, like literally, typically when situations like that, I let them know. Look, I'm
Doc
this,
say when
no,
you-
this
when-
is I don't
when
want
you
nothing
lie, I
like
be
that.
thinking, what are you
If you
scared
want to
of?
continue doing it, then that's on you.
But that's my thing, and I said
You a
that
man.
before. When niggas lie, they are afraid. If a nigga meet you and you know, he be on some, oh, man, I ain't on no shit like that. I'm just trying to get to know you. The nigga is lying.
niggas
He
know
want
they
that
intention.
He want
The
that
first
cookie.
conversation with you,
and-
I know what
and
I want to do with you.
I'm gonna let my mans get it in a minute, but I got a video because this is going somewhere. Niggas, in a lot of cases, I'm not saying for every man because I know Ace gon' trying to counter a nigga. It's like I'm Goku and he Vegeta. Like he always, you know,
always there.
But niggas, when they meet you, they are just trying to fuck. And the reality for a lot of men, not all, they don't know if they really like you until they bust a nut.
Kansas say he don't want. Look, I'm telling y'all, I had a motherfucker to tell me that shit. No lie. He told me
But that-
something.
that-
He said we need to fuck first to see if you the type of woman I want to be with. I say, well, you'll be a dry dick ass nigga, cause
But
I'm not
to
finna
go-
lay
hold
down
on.
with you. And he was a light skinned nigga, so
But
that
to go back, but to go,
Maybe
with,
he was
but
a
to
dark
go
skin,
back
it was
to
this
what
story.
Candace just said, niggas lying because they in fear they gonna lose what they think they're going to get.
he said, stop telling the. He stopped telling the.
Man, I ain't no
secret,
motherfucking
Harvey.
Steve Harvey, cause Steve Harvey the same nigga that started
gotta
wrote
make
a
a
whole
laugh.
book talking about some act like a woman but think like a man. Go sit your punk ass down with that bullshit, bro.
That motherfucking Samuel's up in this motherfucker. Fuck you talking about?
I do not like that
Hey,
dude.
nigga.
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
That is the
Hey,
Godfather.
That's the
Hold on,
Godfather.
Let me say this. That is the
baby.
Godfather of this movie.
Man, you heard me?
Real shit.
No.
That is the
Yes.
I
Godfather.
don't agree with everything,
I don't agree
but
with
a
everything
lot
he
of
said.
some of the stuff
shit that he
he
said, I
got,
agree.
yeah,
95% is accurate.
yeah.
Fuck you talking about?
I give him 80.
Hold on, but like I say,
95.
I give him
But, yeah,
95.
but niggas, hold on. But niggas need to stop lying. And then even when them females put you in that little friend zone, quit being simp ass niggas. If you her partner, be her partner. But like I say, 9 out of 10 niggas gonna play that friend zone until they crack in the door. And then as soon as that bitch crack,
be like a
he
foot-
gonna
like
kick
police
that,
officer.
yeah, he gonna kick
Stick
that
that foot
bitch
in
in. And the next thing you know, your face is stuck between the motherfucking headboard railings. I'm telling you, that's some
Break
bullshit.
my motherfucking headboard. You paying for it. You break, you buy.
But
Let's
then
just hope he can't buy.
and then even if you got
That's
a
why
woman,
you don't
even if you got a woman, bro,
Check them pockets.
you need to understand what type of woman you dealing with.
Facts.
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 Because I've heard
Man.
niggas be like, yo, I got my chick, but she let me do what I want. But the nigga lying.
Crazy part about it, the first
Hey,
conversation
KJ
with a
just
woman,
say dick
you
massage
gonna
them.
figure it out.
KJ, you stupid as hell, nephew.
saying
Hey, this
dick
dickmatizing them.
Oh,
But
my
no, I'm just saying, but niggas stop simping and stop lying to these women, bro. And my thing is,
And y'all
Before-
hoes stop lying, talking something y'all can suck a mean one when you bitches can't.
Boy.
Stop
Oh,
lying.
my
Y'all
God.
hoes be lying. Y'all be trying to make them niggas act like y'all can suck motherfucker through a straw. Stop lying to
I ain't
them
gonna lie, I
niggas.
saw a
And then when
TikTok
you lick-
video, a girl stuck a whole motherfucking balloon down. I thought I was like,
I did too. I
And
did
made
too.
it-
It
and
went
blew-
all the way down.
Did she blow that motherfucker up?
it was
though?
blown up. Yeah, it was blown
It was a
up.
red balloon. It was
She
a
said
red
that motherfucker all the
balloon.
way down her throat. That bitch had to be.
And I heard it when it squeaked too. It said.
And I was like, oh my god.
I saw that, baby. I
And
was
just
like,
for the ladies, y'all gotta understand, niggas, men can take
was
anything
crazy.
and make it sexual. We do it all the goddamn
crazy.
time. You know what I'm saying? All right, now if you go ahead and take over, where you?
For real, my intake on this is just for real, for the niggas aspect, like bro said, just stop lying. Like the first conversation you have with a woman, you gonna hear everything you need to know, and how to go about moving with this woman. This woman gonna tell you everything. Oh, I don't see. I come right up under auntie and uncle. So, I get all the women. A lot of them women, they want to be strippers,
I can't.
and a lot of them.
What
Hey.
you laughing at, Ace?
Shouldn't be strippers.
A lot of them the BBLs, I get my body done and all of that. That's my era. Like, I'm 35 now. Like, you got to understand something now. Like, we living in a different age now, whereas these women go get their bodies done. They listen to all this rap-ass music, whereas They want a nigga with motherfucking $1 million in the bank, and they want you to take them on a shopping spree every chance they get.
What about the damn kids?
Delusional. It's delusional.
Little motherfucking Ray motherfucking need some shoes and motherfucking clothes, and he didn't spend motherfucking God bought you a Birkin and you ain't bought the motherfucking keys. Shit. But that motherfucking baby daddy, he motherfucking sending your ass all this little money or whatever,
Right.
and you trying to keep yourself up. Like, so
You think it's so you think it's a standard when it comes to certain individuals they was with?
It's not a standard. You got to use your own motherfucking mentality. You have to use your own motherfucking pockets. If you making a certain amount of money, live within
Your
With the
means,
means.
right.
Woo.
That part.
But don't come to
Live
me
within
talking
your-
about I need to provide some shit for you.
You hear me? That you can't even provide for yourself. If you can't even provide no designer, if you can't buy no designer by your damn self, no real designer by your damn self, why the fuck you want this nigga to go out and buy you some designer that you can't even buy your damn
Exactly.
self? Bro,
Exactly.
I don't understand it,
Yeah.
but at the same time, hey, that's these women. That's that's what they live by. I ain't got shit.
But that's
for it.
why I say the TV thing that comes into
Exactly.
play.
It's a
Because
major part
my
about
thing
it.
is just because Gucci Man wife went out there and flipped
Flipped
over,
over.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That don't mean that that's
gotta-
what you out here doing is flipping over. My thing is, if the value of what you say it is, if I'm going to add value to you, my thing is I'm going to love you. I'm going to support
There
you.
you
I'm
go.
going to be there
Just
for
for
you.
you.
Whatever it is that you need for me to have you to do, then I'm going to
do
do
it.
it.
Thank
Whatever
you.
it is on the side, that's not saying that you out here, you know what I'm saying?
This
It-
nigga say she better take these city trend outfits and be happy.
when it comes
You know what I'm saying?
but when it comes to that, you have a lot of women with the expectations of trying to live. You
Above
not
their
Megan.
expectations.
You
Here
not
go a petty
Glorilla.
expectation,
You
but
not
hold
Megan.
on.
You not Glorilla.
Oh,
You not Cardi. You see what I'm saying? Your motherfucking ass.
You're not even bringing in $1 million a
My
motherfucking
thing is,
a year.
You not even Megan Good. You see what I'm saying? Or motherfucking
Hey, man,
Eve.
we'll find
But
shit
the
out
thing
of
about
But
that
my
is,
thing
even
is-
Ice
but-
Spice.
the thing
What?
about
What?
that is, the thing about, and I like what
Shit.
you said earlier, having your own mind, because the thing about
Right.
that come from a person having their own mind, understanding that first of all, you don't even know these people's personal life and what they really dealing
None.
with.
Thank
you.
You only looking
Thank
at
you.
the
Can I-
pictures
can I-
that they
hold on.
post, the
Thank
videos that they post, these little 5-second
music
video
that
clips up
motherfucker
in the
put out
club.
here,
You
none
don't
of
know
that
what
shit.
these people really dealing with in their real life.
Lifestyle.
And then coming to find out, half these rappers, musicians,
Lying.
artists, these motherfuckers
Lying.
is not really rich like that. They renting
No.
these cars, they renting this jewelry, they renting these
No, wait a
outfits.
minute.
And the females that's rapping that single
It's not-
shit
it's not
married.
rented. They're
And
financing.
I'm sorry,
Financing.
excuse me, financing. You
They're
understand what I'm saying?
financing.
So you all are looking at a 5-second clip and determining, you know what? I deserve that same
I've
thing.
asked
I
this-
need to get that same thing, but ain't even got the expectations
Right
for
there.
yourself.
Right there what Candace said. Right
They
there.
always a
You got
liability.
You
in-
got
There
a
you
lot
go.
of motherfucking bitches that's
Well,
a
I told the
liability
kid, I
and
told,
not
I
an
told, I
assist.
told the chick at Home Depot
Not an
today. She
asset.
said, "I'm a bad bitch." I say, "Nah, baby, you don't say
Who
bad
I say
bitch. You
assist?
say you." Yeah, she said, "I'm a bad bitch." I say, "You don't."
You right,
don't-
Leon.
You don't
You was
say
right,
bad bitch
Leon.
to me. You say problems.
You
Trouble.
was right, Leon.
Yeah.
Social
You know
media
what I
is
mean?
the
You don't
downfall.
say- but you work at Home Depot though.
Right.
You know, but I asked this question before.
That could be her second job, bro.
It could be, but all I'm saying is, if you got to work 2 jobs,
Wait a
do
minute.
your thing. But my thing is, you can't claim bad bitch and you working 2 jobs.
Yes, I can.
No, there's a reason why I'm saying that.
Yes, I
Why you
can.
say-
There's
why
a
you say that? Go
because
ahead.
when she asked me, she was like, "You got a ring on your finger." I say, "Yeah, I got a wife." And then she told me, "Oh, so what's up?" I say, "Are you going to take me and my wife out?" You know what she said? I ain't got that kind of money. You ain't no
Yeah, you
bad
bet-
bitch.
You're not no bad bitch.
If you broke,
But-
just say
But
that.
if you are out there on your shit working 2 jobs
If
and
you
making
broke,
sure
just
your
say
bills are taken care of and you ain't asking the motherfucker, begging the motherfucker, none of that, you doing that shit, you a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck. Bad nigga, bad bitch.
Well,
don't
I'm
give a
finna-
fuck.
now, I'm finna- hold
You
on.
a bad bitch, but you lonely than a motherfucker. The pillows are cold, and guess what? Them motherfucking roses is gonna make your motherfucking coochie desensitized, bitch. So whenever you get through, you gonna need a motherfucking man to cuddle
Vibrating
up
the
with.
sensitivity out
I
there.
got a
No,
question for you. Can I,
no.
Can I ask you this
And no,
question?
I don't
Lou?
own no rose, Leon.
But hold on.
How would you, what do you say about to the women that say I choose peace over being, you know what I'm, they'll rather be at peace than have to deal with the problems that come with being in a relationship.
Because
They're choosing the wrong ones.
You're choosing to be lonely and miserable. That means you turning into a motherfucking Johnny Crabtree. That means your motherfucking ass gonna feel like every time you see somebody
Now that
happy,
I can agree with, sir.
every time you see somebody happy, you're gonna find a reason to say that it's this, it's that, it's problem, it's this, it's no, it's not that. That's you, bitch.
Hold on, but
because you're bitter and by
but
yourself.
to go back to what he was saying about, women be wanting niggas to
We
take
say
them out.
that's what you supposed to do
on
when you by
shopping sprees
yourself.
and everything.
Two jobs,
I've asked
woman,
this question.
Not bad, bitch.
I've asked this question on the podcast for women that think like that be faking niggas need to be taking them out shopping and all that shit. I say, well, are you giving up some pussy on the first day? What's the response? I don't know you like that.
Some giving up pussy and suck a dick.
But you need to take me out. But you need to take.
But you expect.
Huh?
But she expecting
you to spend money
spend
and all
money.
that. So is
That's
it fair to
bold,
say,
though. That's
however
bold.
long you gonna make a nigga wait for the pussy, that's how long you need to wait for that nigga to be spending some money on you.
be motherfucking coming out
So
like
what
this.
happens with the
Like,
motherfucking
wait a minute. I'm not gonna say all that because it's okay for a nigga to take you out on a date.
It's
okay.
transactional no matter how you put it. Nigga, even when you married, you still paying for it.
I swear.
I'm just being 100.
The
You always gonna pay for it,
Say
but
they only say
it's
that
how
after
you
the
pay
breakup.
for it.
At least in a
It's
marriage,
how you pay for it.
or a serious relationship, there's some reciprocation going on.
Right.
Leon said they only say that after a breakup.
At this point, it's just prostitution. Just call it what it is.
Yeah. Legal
Yeah.
It's
prostitution.
just
That's all it is.
prostitution.
No, you can't call them that, but then, if they
Fuck
work at a
it.
strip club, OnlyFans, that's not considered prostitution.
That's just
I'm
making money on the
just
side.
saying.
That's
They don't
just
consider that
making money on the
So
side.
what is it?
Sex
What is it?
workers, professional.
I'm saying.
I know it's prostitution.
they
I said
like
what
that.
you
That's not
That's exactly what we
prostitution.
got now is illegal prostitution.
Oh, and another thing.
No,
Hold on,
fucking
hold on, hold on,
$40.
hold on,
That's
hold on.
prostitution.
Legal
You fucking
prostitution.
for a Birkin bag, that's
Legal
prostitution.
Before I forget,
You fucking for a meal, that's prostitution.
a lot of times women ask the question.
What Doc say? I spend more money if I don't get the pee. He tricked me into thinking she got a value.
Thank you.
But the thing is, because I almost forgot about this. A lot of times women be like niggas that lied to them about how they feel, things like that before they get the pussy, right? Because I've heard women be like, oh, well, niggas act different after they get the pussy. There's this thing called post-nut syndrome or post-nut clarity.
Who the what the what?
It's called post-nut clarity.
Post-nut
Who
clarity.
the fuck?
Oh, wow.
You see a lot of shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
After you
That-
bust that nut that you didn't see.
So is the
hold
nut
on, hold on.
blocking
Beforehand.
Hold on, the video coming. Hold on, the video. Hey, go to hit him with the video, bro, for post-nut clarity.
I gotta see this.
Now tell me, fellas, do y'all feel this?
Women will never understand post-nut syndrome. I do not think they
describe
understand
post-nut
it.
syndrome because this is something exclusive to us.
Yes.
And,
Well,
like I don't know I like you until I come.
yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
You do not
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and that's why it's so fucked up. Like when women think we're fuckboys or we're pieces of shit as dudes. It's like you don't get it. I think I like you.
Right.
Everything I'm saying to you, I believe.
Right.
And my dick is just like, yeah, we gonna find out. You know what I mean? Like, we gonna see. And there are times where you nut, and it's like, damn.
Yeah, you realize you made a mistake, especially if the woman is really into you and you're really not into her. And you're like, oh, I made an error. And then you do feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
But if you say that to them, they're like, you're a fucking asshole. I'm like, I'm just being honest with you.
Biology.
I got tricked
Yeah.
by genetics.
Yeah. Why can't that be my
Yeah.
biology? Why can't I feel?
So for women will never understand post-nut syndrome. I do not think they
describe
understand
post-nut
it.
syndrome because this is something exclusive to us.
Yes.
And,
Well,
like I don't know.
Is basically what he is saying is, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been there. Like real shit.
I'd have been there.
Before, when you get to meet a chick or you starting to, date her or whatever, and you like her.
Yeah.
You like her conversation, you
Yep.
like her vibe and everything.
You like how she
Then
look
when you
and all
finally
that
get
shit.
that pussy, it's like after you bust that nut, you're like,
Damn,
I
I
don't
don't
even
even like her.
this
Let
bitch
this
as
business
much as I
save.
thought I did.
I swear.
You know what I'm saying?
Can
Like,
women do that?
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, it's happened. It's
Like, it's
happened.
called post-nut clarity. You know what I'm saying?
And it's, maybe it's not, I mean.
Hold on, what do you say? You say when you bust a nut.
Shut your ass up, Doc.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Fried
boy.
chicken. Because you be like, I don't even like
Fried
this
chicken.
motherfucker. so
Then
much as I
why
thought I-
fuck?
That's how you gotta find out.
That's how you-
Because hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
that's a
Hold on,
boyish
for us,
mentality.
for
I
us.
think that's
can't
a
speak
boyish
on y'all women. I
mentality.
can't speak on y'all, but for us, if we smash and then we want to cuddle with you and shit after, you
we
won.
won.
You're the one.
Yeah.
But if we fuck and then we don't feel the same way about you,
Why is it? Is it because
Wait a
the
minute.
facial
If I can put
expressions?
my
Is it the
motherfucking
pussy
pants
was
up and get the
trash?
fuck up out of the
What
door.
is it in that moment? Is it the facial expressions? Because I thought the old face was.
But you gotta think about it. Like a lot of these women wear makeup 24/8, and it's only 7 days goddamn in the week.
You was
But
24/8.
Too damn much.
too damn much.
Oh Lord Jesus, every guy.
But the thing about it is, like, you gonna put on makeup, and then shit, after the conversation be good, the vibe be good, but then when I see the real you, after, you know, we done went out, had some drinks, had some motherfucking meal and everything, and then after I seen the real you,
It's hot in here, bitch. You ugly now. Go on.
yeah, bitch, you don't look the same,
What that
bro.
comedian say? He say, man, I went to sleep with a dime piece. Woke up, I thought my brother was in the kitchen. Bitch, what happened? Hey, you ain't the same.
Like,
nigga.
you ain't the same.
Hold
Like,
on,
he had 7 layers
Let
of
me get back to
makeup.
Leon. I say every guy, no matter who, they are paying for pussies too. You know I'm blind as shit, Ace.
It was scrolling up. You're not blind, friend. It was scrolling up.
Wait a minute, every guy, no matter who they are, pay for pussy. It's two ways you pay for pussy. One, spend, or you spend the time. You show off because you gonna want to get that
Why
pussy.
you say that, Candace? To my oh wow, like that you didn't know about the post nut clarity syndrome? You didn't know about that?
Let's see what
See, I'm glad I be
read the
here
other
to
one.
educate y'all on
Read
some
the-
shit y'all don't know
My
nothing
time
about.
more valuable.
It's
It's here. Take the money, girl. KJ say shit. You get turned on for what? You like real shit.
Hey, so
Hey,
I
KJ.
I cannot.
So it's been a lot of times where females then been like, yeah, them niggas act different after they get, cause we have females up here say, once they hit, they act different. That's cause their post-nut clarity didn't kick their nigga like, I don't like you like that, for real, you know.
That shit didn't hit like they was supposed to, my nigga. That shit wasn't. You had to take that back to the Cat Williams days.
I have been one of those women that took one for the team, and I was mad than a mother.
And now I'm finna get.
What you mean? I gotta know.
Candace, I just educated you.
Go there.
Look, let me tell you. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. We already got dropped off. She hurt.
Let me tell you. You know how you sit around it. Look, you making me grip the motherfucker.
Won't y'all do her like she
I'm
was doing
mad.
y'all?
I'm mad at, look, let me tell y'all. I had waited for this motherfucker. Like, waited. Like, you know, Steve Harvey, 90 motherfucking day waited. Like, I straight waited. Like, because
And
I
ladies,
didn't.
don't think a nigga wait 90 days to get your
So,
pussy. He hitting something else while he waiting. I don't give a fuck who
look,
it is.
I did.
so.
I did. I waited 90
So
days.
wait a
A man like that, he's very strong-willed.
Very
strong-willed. Very
This they was digging the ground out.
Boy, what?
So let me tell you.
It ain't official. I don't give a
So
fuck.
look, I was.
It's been almost 3 years for me celibate, baby. Yes. Go ahead, Suge. I'm sorry.
So
I be on and off.
He say I be on the lawn.
wait a minute.
Hey, give me one,
I be
maybe
clowning her about her pussy sometimes.
one, maybe 2 months. I gotta go get some. Sorry.
Your story, love.
So let me
Because ain't nothing in
so let me tell you. So I called myself waiting for a motherfucker. And when I finally did get the motherfucker, first of all, I was like, you got to put a condom on. So I know. Shut up, nephew. So I put we did put the condom on, and my thing was, I swear to God, I was like, what is that? And then
You ain't never hit it with.
Hold on. I got a question.
oh God,
Did you get one off?
bro, get what
Yes or
off?
no? Get
From
you
what
get
it
one
sounds
off?
like. I think it came off from what it
He
sounds
said,
like.
what is that?
I think it came off.
Bro, let
Go
me
ahead.
finish. So he put the condom on, and then when it, came time to insert, I was like, what is that? I felt like I was being stuck by a pin. The motherfucker tells me, say, I need to take the condom off to feel it. I said, no, the fuck
You don't.
I told him to get the fuck up. I didn't get nothing off. No,
Small dick
nothing. No
syndrome.
happy
But
ending.
you
No.
can't call it a post-nut clarity syndrome.
At
You
that
didn't even
point,
get
I
a
think she
nut.
was just turned off. I
you,
think you was
I
just
heard
turned off, baby. I think you was just turned off at
I
that
was
point.
turned- I was-
Hold on. So let me
But
clear
wait a
something.
minute.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you. So then I turn around and I see the nigga in the loft. I ain't gonna put your name out there, which I should put your motherfucking name out there. Put your itty bitty dick committee.
Don't do it. I'm trying to stay out of jail. Jesus.
No, but but let me clear something up.
MT. So let me tell you.
You done or you still going? Okay,
She's still going.
Yeah,
So I see him in the loft. You know what I'm saying? When my boy DJ Cuddy was up there doing his shit. He see me, he was like, damn, that's how you do me. I said, what you talking about? He said, you give me one good time. And then I was like, what?
You no more.
I said, one good time.
I said,
let him know.
I said, I didn't even feel that. What you talking about? It don't count. It don't count.
The backlash on that was
Look, but he was with his friends, and then I was trying to be humble. You know what I'm saying? And nice.
You weren't humble no
But
more.
I was like, I was mad because the motherfucker actually thought he nutted.
He took you to
He
Pleasure
thought
Palace.
I'm hollering.
But see, so let me clear this up then. Y'all can't say
what is that?
y'all can't say that y'all
that it?
have the post nut clarity syndrome because y'all don't even get a nut. Okay.
No. Nah, I didn't have.
Hold on.
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, you want some?
You need some too.
Bro, you need some ice? You need some ice? But my thing is, I didn't have a motherfucker that I underestimate. I'm telling you bitches, never underestimate a short nigga. Cause that motherfucker, hey, bro, I was like, damn. You know how the motherfucker be so powerful, you get a motherfucking headache? Like, the fuck was that?
You gotta go sit down and go reevaluate your life.
I was
wait a
like
minute,
this.
hold on.
Look, I was like this. Are you coming to see me?
So now
He was like, damn right. I'm like, all right.
Bring your little short ass over
This
here,
is-
motherfucker. Bring your short ass
this
over
is
here.
the part of the show that I realized through going back watching our episodes
Where
where we kind of put our guests.
I was around.
That was Mike. Shut up.
Now here comes the part of the show that I've noticed through all our episodes we've done. We kind of put people on the spot. So anybody that ever want to be a guest, no sooner or later this coming. So go on and tell us.
Oh shit.
You say y'all had those moments where you realized y'all didn't like them niggas like you thought after he cracked or whatever the case may be. Give us one.
Okay.
I just
Yeah, you already did. That's what I said. I noticed this is a part of the show.
I've had several.
You said several. Name them all.
Okay.
I want to hear them.
So
do we have time for all this? Wait. How
We started late, so we got about 15 more minutes.
Okay. All right.
Oh Lord.
I think it was like what you said. You sweaty and ugly, get off me, and then it was just you ain't hitting.
No, don't be trying to side.
Okay, the last one.
What's his name?
Damn. Just go by nickname.
Yeah, give him a nickname.
No, what's his name?
She got to clear her throat.
We ain't gonna give you no name. Don't even name.
Okay, y'all. Okay,
Nigga
I'm
retarded.
gonna call
Don't
him
name
the T-Man. I'm gonna call him the T-Man.
Hey, he couldn't have been T and shit.
At all.
He say receipt time.
It was weak, and then when I turned around, the booty was bigger than mine. So I couldn't fuck with it. I didn't like it. I didn't like that his booty was just so fat. It was very, very fat. He had a fat ass, and it sat up. And when he sagged his pants, it just looked like a bad bitch behind from the back.
Did she look
And
at all the ass?
Bad bitch syndrome.
I didn't like that he had. It looked like a BBL bandit. And I didn't like that, you know. There was another one. Me and him were high school sweethearts. Well, I loved him back in high school, y'all, and he was that guy.
You loved him.
I loved him back in that. I loved
That's how
him,
you know
y'all.
it's real.
And so
I say, what's his initial?
when we rekindled our relationship, y'all, it was like I was like, oh, this gonna be the one, y'all. So we finna get ready to do and everything,
say
right?
she hit a dude
we
with a BBL?
we finna get ready to do. Now he had told me already that he had been shot, but I'm like, oh, okay, it's gonna be like a cute look, like a little nick, you know what I'm saying, like a cute look. Okay, so y'all, we getting ready to get. He started lifting up his shirt. He took my hand. First of all, don't have me touching on no Play-Doh. He took my hand and was like, is this gonna bother you? I said, it is. And so I had to basically, come up with an escape story. It wasn't, no fake ass story, love. No fake ass story. None at all.
What did you touch? What you touch?
His gunshot wound. It was Play-Doh. It was like a Play-Doh scar. It wasn't healed up all the way. And I just got turned off. So I had to get up out that situation.
See,
That
that
means
shows.
his wound was still open.
See, that shows niggas are built different. Niggas are hit. Girl, you just had surgery.
Doc said you thought it was
He did. That was the thing. I got about that situation, baby. He ain't hit.
Shut up, Leon.
I ain't gonna lie. One time, a chick said to me, she said, "Would you have sex with a girl that just had a baby?" I said, "It all depends." She said, "Depends on what? Did she have a C-section?" She was like, "Yeah, let's say she had a C-section. Ain't got nothing to do with the pussy."
Facts.
Just saying.
They ain't got nothing to
They
do
ain't got
with
nothing to do with the
That's
pussy.
longer to heal though. The C-section.
Yeah.
That's all right. You hit it from the back. That way you ain't gotta put no pressure on her.
Or did you have to make her lay down and turn on her
I
side?
mean, I've never done it. I'm just she asked me a question.
You a lie.
I ain't never done that. None of my kids ever had. I mean,
See,
my
my
kids
baby
never
mama
had
had
C-sections.
C-sections. She ain't never had no real vaginal,
Vaginal.
birth. But, she made me wait them 6 motherfucking weeks.
All right,
Oh.
so my turn.
That's dangerous when you doing that one.
It was a chick.
I respect
before-
KJ taught me some different strokes for different folks. I
What you
can't.
done done, KJ? What you done done?
But
Nothing.
I
Nah, she thought he was a spud. They said man, but that back said female, baby. That was
I
a whole
can't.
bitch.
All right, so
we gonna talk about that later. Hey,
right. But no, during my simping era, I said I used to be a simp. Long time ago, long
As
time
long as
ago.
we,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
But I chased the chick for about 2 years.
God damn.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. I was fucking other females at the time.
Run, Forrest,
But I wanted
run.
her. But you know what I'm saying? But when it was time to do the do, we did the thing.
It was whack.
And after I bust my nut, because I used to be like, girl, I just wish, you would stay the night sometime, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit. And I actually wanted that. Like dude
Right,
said,
yeah.
I believe what I'm saying.
I slept on
And
that
then
twin
after,
bed.
came over, we did the do. She was like, so, I guess I'm going to go and stay tonight. I was like, no, I got somewhere to go. I got to, she's like, I thought you wanted me to spend the night. I'm like, oatmeal cream pie.
I wanted to,
What Doc said.
but after
With
the
that, hold on.
sex,
No lie,
I
Des.
don't even want you.
Little C-section score work on some women. Yeah, yeah.
Bring that little oatmeal cookie
Yeah,
here.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with the cook.
Stop it.
Go with the goodwill.
But I got called I got called bitch ass nigga, punk ass nigga. But I was like, yeah, it ain't the same. And then even after she left, I'm sitting there in my living room, ass naked on the couch, like.
Oh, that's why
thought
you
I liked her.
Let me find out. That's why you got all the muscles in your hand.
But I'm just sitting.
He sat on the couch butt ass naked. Let me
No,
find
I
you
had
that
already
muscle.
bust my nut, and she was like, you always wanted
You
me to
was
stay
a-
tonight, so I'm gonna stay. I was like, nah, I got somewhere to go. And matter of fact, it was one night I didn't show up to the club. I was supposed to be at the club, but
That's what you and J Kid get. That's what you and Kid get.
Hold on, remember that night I came to the club with just
I mean,
some
which
motherfucking
one?
jogging pants on and some flip flops and a white beater.
Which one?
What you mean? I came to the club later as a motherfucker. I was like,
it's been a many a time you
I
showed
was- I
up with
was
some
just-
flip flops on.
Yeah, I was just like, man, dog, because she was like, I'm gonna go on and stay. I'm like, nah, baby, I got somewhere to go. I gotta go to work.
Somebody said that side.
So,
action hit
you know what I'm
different.
saying? But after she left, though, she cussed me out and shit. But after she left, I'm sitting on the couch before I came to the club. I'm like, I really liked her at first. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, I done bust a nut and I don't like her ass, man.
You dropped the D off and left? You checked out?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's one of my stories. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I just didn't like her.
I want to ask the ladies, have y'all ever cracked somebody and got up and left them like they do us?
I still do that.
Yes.
Oh.
You gotta leave. You gotta go.
Man, I had my first
And here we
mama.
were trying to inspire y'all to do better. And she's talking about, I still.
That's one of my toxic ways, okay? I
She
admit
light
it.
skin, I'll give her a pass.
I admit it.
No.
No, the fuck we not. No.
Light skin,
Is that because you
the
don't
thing,
want to
the
get
thing
attached?
about
It don't
the thing
have
about
nothing to do
light-skinned
with me
people I
being light
learned-
skinned.
Is
Huh?
it because you don't want to get attached or you just don't like them like that?
She don't want to be dignitized.
Dating, yeah, I'm dating right now, so I'm.
How many people you dating?
Two.
What's their names?
I ain't telling them their name. They probably watching.
Y'all just trying to get somebody knocked off. In
Shit, they gonna watch the motherfucking
they probably
podcast
watching.
anyway.
Yeah, they probably
She said
watching
it
too.
too.
Sure.
See it. You
They
don't want
might
nobody
want-
to name drop.
Hold on. Here's the $1 million question. Do they know?
Doc
That
said
they're
one
dating
time this
Yeah.
female
other
left with
people.
some left cash on the
Yeah.
table on her way out. I was like, what the fuck? Oh wow, Doc. One time this shit Doc got $40. Damn, Doc.
And the thing
I'm
is,
very
me
open
me
and
nephew
honest
was
with
just
people.
talking about this earlier. Niggas rather these days are starting to switch up to the point they'd rather go get them bitches $40 than get married.
Yeah.
So you rather promote prostitution?
No, I'd rather pay for it. I would rather here, bro.
Let me find out.
Alleviate the confusion. Get straight to the point and be like, shit, this is all I want. If you with it, you with it. If you ain't, bye.
I heard an older man say, well, an older man said this
I
to me.
didn't
He
crack
said,
it and
hey,
said
'cause
this
he-
is what he
and
is.
this is,
about that
but this
one.
is why I said that, because he's like, man, I'd rather pay a whole $40 to go and do her thing and leave rather than try to get to know somebody.
Somebody.
I say,
Thank
well,
you.
wait a minute.
An
why
old
you-
school
I
told
say,
me
I
that.
say, hold on,
An
hold on,
old
hold on,
school told me that.
hold on.
Exactly.
Okay, that's the difference.
And the
Hold
first
on.
conversation you
But here's
have
the
with her,
thing.
it'd be like, shit, you're fuckable, but you're not wifeable.
Well, no, it wasn't just that for him, though. The thing was this. I said, well, why you feel that way? He said, because at least I know what a hoe want from me.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Hello.
he did. And
I mean,
that's
hey.
my
He said,
first
I'd rather
conversation.
go on and
But
deal
that
with the
first
person.
conversation, you're gonna understand that though.
Boy.
What he say?
He said no cap, easy 500. I needed that back then. Hey.
I told you.
I
Your
know that's
son,
what some people
I told you.
But nah,
me and your
you
son.
You ain't gotta tell me about him. I know him.
No, but he said, I'd
You
rather
forgot
go
who his
and
mama
pay-
is.
Oh, I know his mama is. That's why I said that.
Because I know what she
And I
wants
know
from
who
me.
his uncle is.
Versus a woman coming into my life, pretending like she fuck with me like that, pretending like she love me like that. And
Thank
then
you.
I'm thinking she really doing, I marry this bitch, and then she take half everything I got, if not
Thank
all.
you.
But that's because
Thank
you
you.
didn't take the time to get to know to see what type of woman she
Come
was.
on now, let's act like the
because you was
representatives
clouded.
don't show
Because
up
you was
before the
clouded
real
by this.
people.
You
But
was
no,
lied
but
to,
guess
and you was
what?
clouded by this.
The rep will show up before the actual person come up. But guess what? That means that did you take the time to stop thinking with your dick and start actually using
If
your
a nigga
motherfucking
decide to
mind frame?
marry you, hold on, let me make sure I'm clear when I say this.
If a
Not
man,
no simp ass niggas. I'm talking about a man. If a man marry you, it's not him thinking with his dick.
He's not.
If a man
'Cause he
decides
thought
to
about it.
marry you,
Yeah, he thought about that shit. He literally put a lot of thought into it. Like, these the next 20, 30
We
years
paying
I gotta
attention.
spend with you. I gotta fuck you. I gotta feed
So
you.
two
I gotta
dudes
take
know
care of you and these motherfucking kids. I thought about that shit.
oh, that was for you,
I thought
baby
about
mama.
that shit.
My man,
What he
dude,
say?
he say so. Two dudes know they.
It's
That
a
I'm
random
dating,
poom
that I'm
interesting.
dating, two dudes know that I'm dating them. Yes, they know. I'm
But
very.
I don't
I'm
see.
open
My
and
thing is,
honest with
I don't
people
see
about
nothing.
everything.
If I tell you that we're dating, but it has to be when we say dating. What do we mean by dating? Because some men might look as dating as we're
she's
together.
sleeping with you know what
You
I'm
know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie, that's
Some-
automatic.
Yeah,
Some,
and
some
people
men
might be like, oh, she's sleeping with
automatically
both of them.
say, some men automatically feel that if we say we dating, that we are together. That means that no, there's nobody on the outside. So when people say when I tell like with the person that I'm interested in this individual, right? But I told this person I would rather date him because for the simple fact is. I knew the old you,
Yep.
the younger you.
Yep.
I want to know the mature you,
Yep.
the one that has grown, the one that is gotten older. I do not want to just jump out there. So I'm going to date you. When I say date, that does not mean that we are together in a relationship. I'm taking the time out of who I am to want to know the type of person that you are.
Right.
So if my interest is you, my interest is you.
Yeah.
I don't have time to do multiple dicks.
Well, look
Because
what-
then I'm going to get frustrated.
Well,
and
look
then
what
I'm
Doc
gonna be mad.
just said because
I can't do
And
multiple.
then I might fuck around and call you him instead of calling you other one.
But look, what Doc just said, and I just said this earlier today.
Dating and courting are two
different
It
things.
definitely is.
It is.
Dating is that we're dating, but it's other people. Courting is I'm courting
just
you.
you.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm
People
not
don't
interested
court
in,
no
I'm-
more.
But you know what? That's because a lot of shit that's going on with society and how women view things. The women are too busy trying to run up and be the man and the woman in
Women
a relationship.
ain't looking for relationships. They looking for
They-
sponsors and sugar daddies.
You better go.
Yes.
They looking for
help.
sponsorship.
Right, that's all
no,
they looking for.
women are looking for sponsorships,
Yes.
and that's why most of them bitches shit has been revoked
Hold on.
because they're not.
I meant to ask this earlier.
What was the question?
I already knew at one point in time about the sprinkle movement. Have y'all seen this shit with the drizzle? Women are in a fucking uproar because niggas is saying the same thing women say.
And it
but
sounds
the funny
ridiculous
part
to them.
is, dudes started the shit to be funny. And women are really taking that shit out of pocket. Like,
Yeah.
dudes started that shit like women, like, you need to pay all my bills, you need to do this. I pay this much for my hair and nails, what I look like going to Applebee's and shit like that. So a dude made a video like,
Baby, let's go to Applebee's.
baby, I paid
We need that
$100
3
for my
for 20.
haircut. The fuck I look like?
We
Do I
need
look
that
like
3
you know
for
what I'm saying?
20.
So females turn around, and this is their number one go-to. This drizzle shit is for broke ass, gay ass niggas that can't do the shit they sell. No,
And that's
baby,
that's for
they
y'all
do-
thirsty ass
they
hoes
doing
to
it.
weed y'all asses
But
out.
the thing is, the reason why they did it, so women can see how fucking ridiculous that
It
shit
sounds, yes.
Y'all call it sprinkle, niggas call it drizzle. But all they doing is saying the same
It's
shit
reversing
y'all
it.
say, so
Reversing
you
it.
can see how fucking ridiculous the shit sound.
But you-
Reverse
But you
psychology
have,
is
but
a
guess what?
Yeah.
When you have
I be telling
women,
people that all the
when you
time.
have women that you deal with that is so superficial, that don't understand that my thing is, I've come across men that want to be flamboyant, that show me what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've dated men that has, money. They was papered up. You know what I'm saying? I've had men that, that came up from the ground. You know what I'm saying? And did that thing. I'm not knocking on man for what it is that you provide for yourself when it comes to you being self-sufficient for yourself. But what I do knock with women is for the simple fact, bitch, you can't take a step back and see, you know what I'm saying, what this man have to offer before you too busy trying to manipulate and see how easy you can get in the pocket before you even try to acknowledge. Let me see the type of man that I'm really finna be dealing with is going to be inside.
Exactly.
You don't have women taking the time to get to know a man. Bitch, 3 months is not knowing somebody. 6 months is not knowing somebody. A year is not knowing somebody.
Nope. I
You
just
see
saw
what
a
I'm
post
saying?
from one of
That's
our
not-
old guests that
that's-
said it
that's
don't
not-
take no year and a half, 2 years for that
Yes.
man to figure out if he want to marry you. I'm like,
Yes,
So
well,
why the fuck you
my
still single?
But my thing is but it goes back to what I said. When you have a man that's entering into your home, a woman doesn't have to say too much of nothing because the conversation that you have had has already put me in that position of I know what type
Invite
of
you
woman
in.
you is. I know how to value you. I know how to respect you.
Yep.
When you the type of woman that this is what you put out there in the atmosphere, if what you putting on social media,
you can't put
is
out a whole
just-
activity and expect me to treat you like,
Like
a
a
lady.
queen.
No.
Like
You
a
cannot
motherfucker.
put out whole
Saint.
activity and then want me to treat you like you a wife
There you
or
go.
you
Like
wifey
you a
material.
saint, motherfucker.
So that goes for me to tell the women that if you know that the motherfucking man that you're dealing with is not the motherfucking man for you, because some of us women need to wake the fuck up and understand that you can definitely tell if that man is for you. All you have to do is watch his interaction with other women.
Yep.
Yeah.
Watch his interaction with his women in his family.
Yep.
Watch
His
his
mama.
interaction when he around his boys. You can tell if there's respect, if you got to beat it out of him, if you got to argue with him and different things like that. You can tell about the way they communicate and their verbiage is to you. If you want to play games, motherfucker, Toys R Us is always open. Play with your mama, don't play with me. So you can definitely tell because it's how her response is. She's gonna eventually she's gonna get comfortable. So when she get comfortable, that's after you done dropped that dick in her drawers. So after you done did all of that, guess what she gonna turn? Now she wanna turn into a housewife.
Okay.
Now she wanna cook. Now she wants you to taste the food. Now she wants you to pick her up, drop her off. I want to tell my friends about you. But when it comes to being able to effectively communicate with you, that don't mean that you get your ass up and go call your partners and
I
say
see you, Doc.
that this happened or that happens.
Hey.
Your issues is not everybody else's. Your issues is for us to work out what's going on with us
I don't know,
and not telling everybody.
I don't know if nobody remember this line in the song, and we was talking about
Nobody.
how
He
songs
said
be
nobody
telling-
want a hoe in a.
Hold on. Now, Doc said up there at the front. Now, I don't know if nobody remember this line, but he said, if the starting lineup ain't playing right, I'll come off the bench with her.
Okay.
Doc Dillon just said, women got to understand, a man got 3 women he tricking off with. It takes time for you to make it to the starting lineup.
Boy, okay.
So just like I used to tell my son, KJ is my son. I told him that you have 3 different women. You have your main chick, you have your hoe, and you have your, you know what I'm saying, slutty bitches.
Your sneaky
My
link.
thing is slutty bitches and sneaky links and all y'all, them hoes know about each other.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Them the motherfucking bitches that he pillow talk with. Yep. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? Them hoes and them pillow talk bitches is the type of ones that want to run up and try to be on the team with the main one. Yep. What some men fail to do at times, and I'm gonna tell y'all, the little secret. Some of us women already know if we real women. See, what happens is young hoes don't do homework. Old bitches do. So y'all gotta learn that real quick.
Equifax.
Old hoes do homework. And what we do is we pay attention to how you talk. We pay attention to how your work ethic is. We pay attention to how you care for your kids. We do all of that. Yep. At the end of the day,
for a nigga like me, that's still young.
But my thing is, how do you think some women is able to find out that you got other women that you've been sneaking, the where she live at, who she is? That's because us old hoes, we do our motherfucking homework. While y'all young bitches too busy saying, bitch, every time you suck his dick, you sucking me off it. I told one bitch,
I'm not
you
even
fired
old
him.
and I move like that. I've been moving like that.
But this is,
Been taught, though.
But see, this is when young bitches come at me like that. Look, don't let this go over your head, cause I'm finna teach y'all something. When them bitches get to talk about something, oh, bitch, every time you suck his dick, you suck my pussy. I said, well, bitch, you fired in a motherfucker because every time he fucked me in my ass. I said, I can wash pussy out my mouth, but can you wash shit out yours? Nah, can you wash shit out yours? Because that smell is going to be there.
Hey, man, somebody got mad at me. One of my cousins got mad at me for saying this.
That's for Minnow talking.
She got
talking truth.
She got like 2 or 3 different baby daddies. Cool, whatever. Mm-hmm. But she said to me one day, she was like, "Cuz the shit you be talking, I can't get with. I ain't sharing no man." I said, "You already are."
Mm-hmm. And I
say, "Cause every one of your baby daddies got more than one baby mom."
I made a post like that, but I deleted it. Because I knew I was finna get some backlash.
For what, though?
That a lot of women are sharing men whether if they know it or not.
Let me say this to you and every woman that's in here listening. When you say some real shit, fuck the backlash. Right. Mm-hmm. Fuck the backlash.
You gonna get it.
Yeah, fuck the backlash.
It's gonna come.
Thank you, Doc.
Because
I appreciate it, baby.
That's why we are what we are with men and women and society. Because motherfuckers shut up, don't say nothing. Yep. What happens in the house stays in the house. Woo! It ain't your business. That's why we are where we at with a lot
But wait
of
a minute.
shit.
But when they say what goes on in the house stays in the house does not mean that what goes in your relationship or what you would. That does not mean you need to run your black ass to social media and put it all on there, because guess what? Soon as those opinions of others start to come into that, guess what? It ain't yours no more. Right. It's what everybody else. It's the same thing with a picture.
Everybody got an opinion now.
If you want to present yourself as a woman, if you want to present yourself, my thing is, once you put it on social media, there are millions and millions, including the black
get mad at me. Don't get on my post. But baby, once you put it on the internet,
it's out there. It ain't yours no more.
You put it out here for attention. Now you getting it.
And they go for the people. Well, you need to mind your business. You should have kept it in your damn business instead of posting it.
But see, this is what another thing that I try to get women to understand. If you don't want people to look at you in that different type of way, guess what? Women are so pretty much in a rush to put it out there what it is. So when a man say what's left to the imagination, you don't have shit left. You got your pussy print showing, you got your ass out, you got your titties out, you clapping your ass, you letting your other friends up there, you know what I'm saying, smack your ass in the club, raise your dress up and smack your ass. Doing all of that shit.
Or
but
be
then,
showing that murky ass bath water.
Right, but but then you get mad when the man say, you know what I'm saying, isn't this you? Or, this is you, right? This is what you putting out there. But guess what? My thing is, if I'm going to be a classy-ass female, I'm going to be a classy-ass female with my man and without my man, because guess what? I'm a representation of him. He's a representation of me. So it's what it is that I want people to see me as when I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people walking up and it's like, ain't you that hoe that was on such and such so-and-so? Now you mad and ready to fight.
But you got to think about it.
It's right.
But it's what
you old school.
Hell yeah.
You old school. These new age women don't give a fuck.
Hold on, man. It ain't just about these new ones, because we got
you got some old bitches that be acting like
young bitches.
What I'm seeing
I'm going to live vicariously through you
hoes. Like Trina back in the day, yeah, we still give them a pass, but you got to understand, these new ones, don't give a fuck.
There is no more boundaries. It used to be
Yeah,
a place.
thank you.
There used to be a time where there was boundaries. It used to be a
No.
time I could see somebody grandmama standing right there. Ain't no way in the world I'd be cussing and
Yep.
shaking my
Disrespect
ass.
with clap.
You got
None of
you
that
got
shit.
9 days.
Right.
They'll be
Ain't
sitting
none
there
of that
twerking with
shit.
their
You
friends,
hear me?
and somebody be like,
Don't
"Hey,
give a
hey, chill
fuck.
out." Somebody grandmama right there. I don't
Somebody
give a fuck. It's
grandmama
my
right
body.
over here.
I don't give a fuck. Who
She
gonna
better
stop
look
me?
the other
Who
way.
gonna stop me?
Okay?
There's no more boundaries in this
None.
time. No more.
Right.
There is no more boundaries at all. And
I don't
morals.
respect my
There is no
auntie.
more
I don't
morals.
respect my granny. I don't
Morals,
respect none
values,
of that
and
shit.
respect for yourself. There is no more values
None.
and respect for yourself.
Which brings me to my
At all.
closing question, unless somebody else got one. How the fuck do we change this shit?
You gotta have
Eat
women to
self.
step. You gotta have women to start making.
I'm just saying this. People
Men
in
need to
general.
take
It
the
ain't even
lead,
about
and
just
women
a
need to
man
let the man
or
take
a man-
the
right.
lead.
when you
Mind
just
frames
like
need to change.
Mind frames.
what-
There you go.
Mind frames need to
frames.
change.
But it's
Grow the fuck
And
up.
It
team
starts with
fucking work.
media
You can't have
also.
one person doing something over there, and because that person doing it and they succeeding at it, this motherfucker over here hating, trying to figure out how they gonna eat off of it or steal from it. It needs to be teamwork, and that's one thing about St. Louis. St. Louis has a hard time sticking together. We so much into competition with each other. We see the next motherfucker, how the fuck they get there? How the fuck they get there? How the fuck can I take from them?
Yep.
Instead of learning. And then we got motherfuckers that like to gatekeep.
That's
So
just-
then, and then they put you in the
Gatekeep
mind
somebody
that
else's
motherfucker,
shit.
yeah, you can't gatekeep, baby. Spread the knowledge. How the fuck is the black
For
community
me,
going to
Because the
spread
black
if we not
community in
educating each
itself
other?
right now. That's
How the
just
fuck we
black
gonna educate
community
each other?
in itself right now.
But for
All
me,
across
for
the
me though,
board.
it's simple, but it might not be that simple.
It's not.
And the reason why I say it's simple because we got too many people. Like I just said to you, when you post some real shit, don't delete your shit because
Fuck
it's
no,
real
I
shit.
don't.
And I think that's the main. I mean, not saying necessarily you, but
Yeah.
I'm saying as a whole, that's the problem because motherfuckers are scared to say the real shit because
What you
of the
said, Doc.
backlash that they're going to get.
Yep.
And me personally, as far as because I get told all the time as a man, I can't speak on female shit, which I agree with for the most part.
Yeah.
This is why I be telling female, the sisterhood has failed y'all.
Yep.
Y'all need a whole new sisterhood, a breed of sisterhood to come in and tell these hoes that like to twerk all the goddamn time, show their ass, pussy, titties, and shit on social media. Take that shit down or unsubscribe to that shit. Don't promote it saying, yeah, sis, hot girl summer or city.
And the
whatever
men
the fuck.
too, and the
Don't
men
encourage-
too.
right, that's
The
what
men
I'm
too
saying.
need
For
to
the
be
men,
blocking it out
when we
too.
see
City
fuck
Don't
shit-
encourage
up,
you.
Right,
up,
when men,
up,
when we
and
see
down,
fuck shit,
motherfucker.
nigga, fuck now, bro. Like, you know,
City
speak on
girl
that
up
shit.
because you seen
we
her
have-
do
but-
this
but-
bullshit.
But we have this
I love-
mentality.
a lot
but
of
we
it
have
is
this mentality.
influence.
And,
It's-
somebody
it's-
actually
What she
said this
said.
to me.
She
They
said
was
influence.
Like, why are you tripping off this shit?
Right.
Because one, you're married. Two, your kids. I say, but you got to understand something. I have two older daughters, and one of them actually said on our podcast. Remember when she said these exact words? When I said I don't like her twerking, seeing videos of girls smacking her on her ass and all that old dumb ass shit. My daughter said on this podcast, said, well, Dad, that's just a way of a way of life, and it's just us having fun and turning up. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And people actually tried to say, oh, you need to chill out because that is just them having fun. No,
It's
fuck that.
not. It's not.
I'm never
It's
gonna
what
be
you.
alright
It's
with
what
that
you
shit.
present.
No,
It's
it's
what
what
you
we-
present.
So all I'm saying
What
is
you
on
present.
the men's side, we need to check our men when we see them
Yep.
niggas doing dumb shit and
Check your
blah, blah, blah.
partners.
Right. Women.
Check
Check
your
your
friends.
Right. Women.
You can't change.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm just saying, women stand
Society
there
ain't gonna
because
let you.
I'm just saying
Society
that's
ain't
why I
gonna let
say for the men and the women, but I be like the sisterhood didn't fail y'all because you can hear a woman say, "Oh, I left my man even though he was a good nigga, good father, good provider, but I left him just because I felt like it and da da da." And then women be like, "Yeah, sis, you deserve to be happy." No, dumb bitch, take your ass back to your husband. Fuck wrong
Right.
with you? But
Right.
they encourage that dumb ass shit.
But it's you have to still look at as far as how society brings certain things into into fruition. When you have a lot of broken, disdain, heartbroken ass females that don't know how to give the capacity of what love is supposed to do.
And broken homes.
You know what I'm saying? You have to always look at. My thing is when I had like me resetting myself,
I
and
agree
I'm
with
just
that term.
and I'm just putting myself out there. I had to reset. Not only did I have to reset as far as relationship wise, I had to reset as far as my mental. Who I am, the type of woman I am, how I present myself in front of not just in front of people that I want to be attracted to or get to know, but I had to also reset myself in front of my children.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it might take other motherfuckers longer than others to get it.
You're damn right.
You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you have to understand that a woman has to be that point of, let me stand back and put myself as a woman and hold myself accountable of how I talk to this man, how I present to my man, how I present myself to my man.
Question since you right there.
And how do I do that?
Well, here's the question that I have. Am I the only one that thinks, because I hear a lot of women say, we ain't like these hoes, we ain't like this, but y'all standing so close to them, it's hard for us to distinguish.
But guess what?
Which one is which?
But my thing is, how you present yourself in that moment, you can always tell your friends, you know what I'm saying, if this is your friend, tone it down. You're doing too much. You know, when you in a group of girls, you might have like 5 or 6 girls. I guarantee you got a quiet one. You got a loud ass one. You got one that want to be seen. You got a quiet one. You got
5 of them and 4 of them shaking ass and all that, how am I supposed to just be automatically convinced that 5th one ain't like the rest of them?
Because you do. Some men
I've
definitely
been judged like that.
Some men do that, and they still.
And I'm always a quiet one.
Goes on right now today.
What's that saying?
But my
Birds of a feather
flock together. But guess what? My thing is
they could be said about the men.
But
I'm saying on both sides.
But here's my thing: if I'm wanting to get to know you, I'm not going to say, okay, this is who you is. You know what I'm saying? This is who they are. You know what I'm saying? I know how my friends are. I know what friends to bring my man around, and I know what friends not to. You get what I'm saying? I know the type of friends that are try
I'm the type of man that don't want to
you
be
know
around
what I'm saying?
my
I'm the
woman's
type.
friends.
I'm
I
the
don't
type.
want to be around them.
But see, my thing is, if you my friend, it's supposed to be a level of respect, and you should know motherfucking better. Just like them friends should know motherfucking better. But you have. But you have. That's what I was finna say. You have so many women who are so fucked up mentally. When it comes to being able to even have a conversation with a man, they don't know how to have a conversation with a man, because the first thing that they do. Remember this old movie back in the day? Have you ever seen this movie, Ace? It's called Sprung, where she looked at him. They had the 2 men side by side. She looked from head to toe, all the way down, from the watch to the shoes, and it brought up his money amount. And then there was this other one. On this other side, you have women in outside entities looking at that. Some women don't even know how to pick their man up and say, "I got you." Let me show you how to put your resume together, baby. Let me go out. Let me put this in for you. Let me help you. You don't have women that like that. You don't have women that say, "Baby, your food is in the microwave. Want me to go warm it up for you?" You know something? You don't have women like that no more. They don't think like that. They mind frame don't think that far.
They don't go that extra mile for us.
Hold on. Now the same cousin I was just talking about earlier.
Wait a minute. KJ said when women get
bored,
bored,
it's easy for them to leave.
But guess what? You have to remember that women take so much that they do when it comes to men. You also have to be on a 2-way street, because you have to hold yourself accountable too. So my thing is, if you're not holding yourself accountable for the shit that you have done, you cannot sit up here and blame her for wanting to motherfucking leave because you're not still doing the same thing you was doing. My thing is, the same motherfucking thing you did to get me, guess what? I need to do 10 times more to keep
consistency.
I need to be able to do that. If I'm loving on you, being there for you, supporting you, got your back. I'm your nurse. I'm your doctor. I'm your lawyer. I'm your teacher. Whatever. I'm your mechanic. I'm your motherfucking therapist. Your security. If I'm doing that, guess what? I need that same thing. But you got so many women that's trying to be men. You got so many women that want to be men.
Before I forget this question.
Right.
No. Well, it ain't even a question.
Motherfucker, act like a woman. But I don't need a motherfucker another man in this motherfucking house. I can motherfucker be the handyman, motherfucker. I'm laying the pipe in this motherfucker. I don't need another nigga with testosterone in this motherfucking house.
Right.
But
be the woman.
But my cousin said, now back to what you said about, I got you. Women don't seem, and I'm not saying y'all, but I'm saying women don't even seem to understand. Those are the most beautiful words a man can hear.
Boy, thank you.
Because my cousin also said, she said,
thank you.
Because let me ask you something. I said, what's up? She said, how do a woman come irreplaceable?
Very.
Huh?
What?
He said very easily.
Yeah.
Easy.
I say be the one that stands out above the rest.
Yes.
I
How
say
can
because-
she? What is it?
And
What is it? What does
finna
it
get to
take?
Hold on,
Okay.
because when you
I wanna
said,
hear it.
I got you. Saying it is one thing.
Right.
But
Facts.
actually
Action.
doing and being.
But that's
it
what I said.
is something
That's what I said.
completely
That's what I
different.
said. But that's what I said. It's about being your comfort. That makes my thing is I had peace before you came home.
Okay.
So no, guess what? You not my
That part.
peace.
There you go.
Not at all.
My thing is when you come, if I give you $100, can you turn this $100 into this? If I'm loving on you, can you take this love that I'm giving you and give it back to me?
Exactly.
You
Can
see
you
what I'm saying?
reciprocate?
That
Come
means
on
that
now.
What did I just say earlier?
if I'm
Niggas
that
don't have a
person,
problem with doing nothing as long as that love being reciprocated.
if men are to do three things: provide, profess, and protect.
There you come on.
When you get through, guess what? All of that love that's up under there, it's up under there. That communication, it's up under there. That respect, men, the number one thing men want to be is fucking respected.
Hold on.
And you
And
have
ju-
women
and
that
just
don't
to-
know how
and
to
just
respect
to add
that.
something to what you saying, men care more about respect than
Then
love.
it-
Love.
Respect.
I'd rather
they
be
care.
respected than I'll be loved.
There
They
you go.
they
In this
rather
day
be.
and age.
I'm finna tell y'all
I believe
something.
that. I believe
Respect
that.
me.
No matter
'Cause
where,
you ain't gonna love me to the caliber that I feel like you gonna love me, but respect me.
Right.
But respect
Yes.
has to
no
definitely
matter
be
what
given.
happens,
Men can
no
definitely-
matter what happens in my relationships,
You said what?
I be in long relationships. So right now I'm taking this time for me. But when I'm in relationships, I tell a man, you don't deserve for me to talk to you a certain type of way because I respect you.
Right.
I'm not gonna call you out of your name because I respect you. If I
Right.
feel like I need to get to that point, then we don't need to be together.
Right.
That part.
Facts.
That part.
Facts.
I
If
tell
I gotta call
every
you out
man
your name,
that.
we not compatible.
And I tell
If
men
it's
all day,
it's
if
vice
you ever feel like
it's
you
vice
gotta-
versa. It's
if
vice
you- if you
versa.
ever
If
gotta
I gotta
call
do
her
that,
out
we
her
not
name or
together.
Put your hands on it. You don't need to be with her, bro.
Nothing.
all.
I told my
At
brothers
all.
when I moved back to St. Louis, and my crazy part, I hadn't been around my brothers. When I left, my brothers was little boys.
Niggas say I ain't getting involved in no
So
more PP.
when I came back, I had a conversation. All my brothers' wives was at the house or whatever, girlfriends was at the house. I said one thing and one thing only. My brothers is not finna fight y'all. They not finna put their hands on y'all. They not finna do nothing. But understand this: I will beat your motherfucking ass about my siblings.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck who you are. Bring your mama, your dog, your cat,
The
Guess
fish.
what? I'm that
I'ma
sister.
beat the bitch out the bowl.
I'm that sister that'll knock on your door and be like, "What is it?" You know what I'm saying? I just feel like when you have women that try to put men in those situations, when you know you negative or you know you wrong, don't put men in those situations to where they have to defend themselves to you, or that they feels that they gotta, you know what I'm saying, sit up here and be like, "Baby, look, chill out. It's not this. It's not that. It's." Take a step back and be like, wait a minute, let me reevaluate.
Biologically,
You
I
know
don't
what I'm
have
saying?
sisters like
I
that.
had, I had a
one sister.
motherfucker sister-in-law to tell me something, you act like you want to be with you. I said, bitch.
Nah, it's about me
It's
trying to keep
protection.
my brother, my son, my cousin out of
Right.
jail because
It's
you
her
bitches
being
is so
protected.
good for locking the man up for the
Well, lock
smallest
him up in a
thing.
second.
For the smallest thing. Because I teach my son is 15.
she gon-
And I told my son,
Fried pet goldfish.
Look, Doc, play with me if you want
baby,
to.
yeah, that motherfucker
Baby.
on the frying pan, understand? But I told my son, you ever come across, he 15. Thank God he ain't never dealt with it, but I told him, if you ever dealt with a female, she feel like she got to put her hand,
You better
walk
leave.
away, call
Yeah.
me and call your sister.
Okay.
Because baby, you ain't got to ever deal with that. You got too many females that'll fight that fight for you. You understand me?
Definite. My thing is, at the end, and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, start
Right,
to close
KJ.
out. When it comes to relationships, when it comes to understanding, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things in society has just taken a complete turnabout.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? My thing to all my women that are out there, stop trying to be the man and the woman in a relationship. If you're in a relationship with somebody, be that woman that man needs you to be. Don't try to overstep. That does not mean that you're soft, you're weak, you know, you're not doing what it is that you're supposed to do as a woman. What that's saying is that you're capable of letting a man lead you in that direction and have your back. That does not mean that, oh, I'm not finna be submissive. Guess what? Some of y'all need to go to the book and look up what the fuck submissive means, because y'all have no clue. For my men, if you're out here and know that you got sneaky links and you doing all that type of shit and you got a good woman at home, guess what? Stop lying to her and just cut the shit off. And go on live your life like you want to live your life as a single man. Because guess what? St. Louis is this small. And everybody knows fucking everybody. So somebody is bound to see you, bound to say something to you once they see you. You get what I'm saying? So
Amen,
don't make it about that. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I'm going to meet you where you are. You get what I'm saying?
There you go.
If whoever he is that, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, I'm allow God to place whoever he need to place in my space. And if it's him, then that's what it needs to be. That's the first time you start showing me that something different, I'm not finna wait around and babysit the situation. This ain't no motherfucking Kool-Aid. Add a little bit at a time, add a little to the sweet. No. I'm not. We cutting off. That's to my men too. If she not right, don't sit around and wait for her to want to act right. Cut that shit off and move on. It's 1,000,001 women out here that's willing to love on you and respect you
And treat you
as
way
the
you
man
want.
that you are and will treat you as such. So we gonna get up out of here. We gonna hit the line on this side. Just tell them how they can reach you, what you got coming up. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Come back.
Yeah, it's your girl Pooh from the Lou Pooh Badass. Y'all can reach me on
That lip
IG.
gloss then rubbed off on that mic,
Pooh
y'all.
Badass _ with 2 Z's, baby.
Put some
Facebook,
on.
Desire Marie. TikTok, Desire Me Marie, because I go with those vids. And be looking out for them Desire
finna say,
Marie
what that mouth
candles.
finna do?
You understand what I'm saying? Bow. Thank y'all.
What your mouth finna do? Because you put more lip gloss
And okay. Bow.
on. Do you juggle the two things
You ought
at
to
the
see her
bottom?
TikTok. She be acting motherfucker.
Y'all gotta follow me on TikTok. Y'all go run my
You
numbers up
already
on
know what that
TikTok.
mean.
Desire Me Marie on TikTok.
What
Y'all
you
go
got on
find me.
What you got on TikTok?
A whole bunch of stuff, girl.
No, how many people you got on TikTok?
At least about 3,000 followers. At least y'all go run my numbers up. Go run that. Go do that for me. Go do that for me.
Don't be laughing at her numbers because you at what, 28 now? 28,000?
Bro, shut up. Come on.
Simp ass nigga.
Don't listen to him.
And I will be back, y'all. I will be back.
Long as you keep your mouth close to the mic and do that little juggling thing you do.
Bow.
Hey, hold on. Before I even say that,
I say, come on, Ace.
right, because this is something y'all don't understand. When certain guests come on here, I be getting phone calls.
Look, Doc Thomas, I'm following her.
Right, I get messages and shit. Motherfuckers
Thank
be like,
you.
who was the whole girl? Like, I got the one motherfucker on you so tough, I be like, bruh. This is not a motherfucking dating.
Desire Me
Hey,
Marie.
bro, look. I challenge you to find me 3.
No.
So, yeah. Nephew said no.
I am not.
Cause
into,
me and Kay, they
nope,
gonna
I ain't got
get
nothing to
their
do with that.
And I am single.
Look, I'm single.
Lord,
so,
that's
very
bro,
single.
She is single, but she ain't looking.
At all.
That's what I'm
Now, seeing that they didn't intrude,
If you see KJ, you ain't gonna want to approach her. You see me,
right? Because nephew
you might
swole.
want a motherfucking duck.
I'm interested in courting. Where are my men that they want to court? You know
I'm
what
interested
saying?
in-
See, this is
I'm
what I'm
interested
saying.
in dating.
Look at what Doc saying.
Bring her with you tomorrow, Mo.
Another podcast tomorrow. You want to go?
I'm gonna have to check this work schedule, but yeah, we gonna have to move.
Seeing that they have
KJ, no
intruded
the
on.
fuck you not. I'm gonna knock your head off.
Excuse
No, the fuck
me,
you
black
not.
and high yellow people. They done intruded on the nigga time.
Okay, go ahead, bro. Let's say it.
Y'all already know it's your boy Mario, AKL King Mo. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on 31. I mean, shit. Y'all got me all over the place. Y'all can find me on Instagram and TikTok at King Mo 314. You already know on Facebook. Don't ask me shit.
I'm your girl Minnow. You can find me on every platform at MINNOW. Jones, of course, always. Each one doesn't matter. Facebook, TikTok, or whatever. Y'all already know where my number's at. Reach me.
Yeah, she's trying to get to 30,000 by the summer.
I just came from court, Terry. I already did that, baby. I'm talking about the other court, and I literally just came from court today, baby. It's all right. We can go to court. We can go to court next week.
Say I got court next week. I mean,
That's what's up. We can go take court dates together. That's what's up. And free us. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Come on,
See,
nephew.
Els, you should have been here tonight. You could have courted her.
You can find me at Amadeus Chandler, on Instagram or Facebook. I ain't that friendly, but yeah, shoot me a message and shit. You can look my shit up, but I probably
If
ain't
you
gonna answer
pay
that motherfucker.
Court
My
call.
fiance ain't gonna fuck with it, but yeah. You know, I love the people. I love the viewers. I love the conversation. But yeah, that's what it is.
Come on, High Yellow.
I ain't that friendly either. Very introverted.
Yeah.
Y'all can find me at Dynasty Red, Facebook.
How you a rapper? You a motherfucking introvert. You better open up.
I'm trying a little.
You sound like Harry.
Yeah, a little. I mean,
somebody completely different.
yeah, like I don't like being
What's your
around a lot of
sign?
people all the time. Pisces. Don't even get on them. But yeah, y'all DYNASTI Dynasty Red on all platforms. I got music coming up. I got freestyles coming out. I got videos coming out. Be looking for that. I got hoodies coming out too.
Take that. No Diddy.
Junior in the building. I told you he was running
Make
somewhere.
sure y'all, you know what I'm saying? Go and check my boy Terry L's Kendrick out. Make sure y'all check out his commercials. He on all media platforms. Check him out on
He go by
Instagram,
Uncle
IG.
Great also.
He also go by Uncle Great. Check him out. Plug into him. Make sure you watch his little, skits,
'Cause he's a
bruh.
fucking fool.
Also, my brother Ace with the puzzle pieces. Check them out on Turo Smith. If you need to, you know what I'm saying? If you need a podcast, if you need school pictures, prom pictures, graduations, check them out. If you need an event space, check them out. If you need your taxes, and you know motherfucking well taxes been passed, but if you need your taxes done, holla at Sis Deetta Smith. You know what I'm saying, on social media platforms. Other than that, guess what? We'll see y'all.
Hold on, one question before we go. Hey, Doc,
She
man,
ain't friendly.
who
She
Doc,
don't
who you
respond
trying to
to
get
none
me
of
to
my-
bring with me tomorrow, man?
He said her.
You want Pooh to come with me? Yeah. L's gonna be on the playground next
L's.
week.
You saying what KJ said?
Oh, come check me out to try to get the summer body comfy.
Boy, ain't nobody shy, boy. I'm trying to be respectful.
All right, man. Well, look here. All of them. What y'all doing tomorrow?
And the fuck work?
Because I'm supposed to be at his
What
podcast
time?
What
tomorrow,
time?
Sam.
Yeah. Well, I need to bring a fifth or
Where's that
something.
here?
No, it's
Well,
on Broadway.
Well, I need to bring a
On Southside?
1942 or something.
Hey, yeah, that is the
It's
South Side,
Southside?
ain't it, bro?
Hell yeah, that's
I know where that's
Southside.
at.
Yeah, down on Broadway. I'm gonna be on this podcast. You want to come tomorrow?
Alright.
I gotta work.
I got
I'm gonna have to
1942.
see. Hit
Let's
me
go.
up, Mo. Hit me up tomorrow.
Okay.
Let me see what's the
It's
got
a
some
party. All right,
1942.
bro. I'll
Let's
see you
get it.
tomorrow. But
Check us
everybody
out.
else, thank you
We'll
for
see
checking
y'all.
in. We out of here.
Appreciate y'all. Thanks everybody
Next
for coming.
Go follow me. Love y'all.
We're the hardest to hold, no one can replace. Coming in hot, man, no one Mario in the place. Talking shit, we're dropping bombs right up in your face. Every Thursday at 7 p.m., you better set your date. From relationships to culture, we got the scoop. The only podcast that keep you in the loop. Coming in hot, we don't hold back. Minnow and Mario on the track. Hot topics, we're breaking it down. Tune in every Thursday, don't miss the sound. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Coming in hot.